And brings in the Birdman, Chris Anderson, with his first appearance. Bad pass from West, stolen by James. And James throws it down the field. Meanwhile, the last game for Indiana, nice entry pass as the Pacers caught napping on that inbound.
You worry about is how many times there's another turnover. This is what I was going to say. This is what you have to worry about right there.
James throws it down on the fourth. James, quick move, and banks it in. James pulls up, puts it in.
Miami shows up so big on those screen rolls, and their big guys are getting a lot of open jump shots.
Just past the midway point of the second, James left-handed gets it to go.
Shane only has one shot tonight, right at that left-handed hook.
LeBron James after a turnover by Chalmers and Stevenson. Bad pass. James 2-on-1. James and Wade. Wade goes right up and throws it down.
Down to 3.
Now with just one field goal in this game. Lewis is open. That's good.
How about Richard?
James throws it down. And a foul. Second half disparity. James for 3. That one, he gets fortunate. Oh, Wade.
That's a good shot, though. I like what they did. They looked for an early offense, ready to grind it out to get against the clock.
James to Bosh. Bosh for 3. Bang! Tie game. 5 to shoot. George in the paint, floats it up. Won't go. Checked and taken by James. 3-on-2. James to Allen. Allen. It's good.
For the Celtics.
Anthony the screen. LeBron takes it in and finds 2. 1 right there. That breaks the drought for Miami of almost 4 minutes. A steal. And the result with James getting it with a bruised left shoulder. Scoring right there. On the fly, James. Screen by Ilgauskas, the switch. Shaq holding. LeBron slipping.
In the middle of a big man's chest and come up with the steal.
This is James for 3. LeBron.
Miami did what they were supposed to do. They won 2 on their half court.
Wow. James. 16 minutes. Allen the other way. James with the steal and buckle up for LeBron. Oh!
Two of the best players in the open court, and again, this is the second for LeBron James in this half. Gets a deflection. Green down low.
Boston is on an 11-0 run. James. Anthony. That was right over. Screen, switch on defense. O'Neal is on LeBron, who gets in there. LeBron to the rack. Working on Pierce. Shot clock at 4. LeBron. Shot clock at 6. James. Looked up by Pierce. Shot clock at 2. Pierce, Allen, and Garnett up front. James gets the pass, and Bosh.
Poster said, we have to play our game offensively, that they played their game too easily as LeBron James gets inside. James. Durant already has a foul. James puts it up and in. It's 8 points in game 1. Other players played big minutes, picked up the slack. James attacks. Cephalosha did such a fine job on LeBron James in the 4th quarter. James, though,
James.
Cephalosha throws it. Bad pass. Bosh with the steal. James drives, powers in, and gets the layup to go. And not a great shot that time from Durant.
The switch of Bosh on the pin down flattened him out as transition 3.
James, little jab step. Shot clock down to 7. Backs up with Ibaka on him. James drives past him, head fake, puts it up, banks it. Nobody has 3 fouls in this game. Plenty with 2. James, he made a call, but he picks up his first. Cephalosha back on LeBron James. Kicks it up top. Batty left wide open, nails it. Durant on the bench with 4 fouls. James the drive, gets it to go. He's got clock at 7. James looks up at the shot clock. James on the drive. Inside pass and throw. By the way, he's only fouled out twice in his career. Last time was back in 2010.
Bosh has to do a better job of setting more solid screens.
Wade, tough shot falling away. Gets 6 to shoot. James on the drive, on the pull-up, bang shot. Raucous crowd. And for Oklahoma City, first time facing elimination in these playoffs. Durant throws it away to Chalmers. James on the break and the finish. Cephalosha remains on LeBron James, who gets inside.
Play designed by Eric Spoelstra.
Harden the runner, well short. James the rebound. We're midway through the first. James drives right at Ibaka. Count it, and a battling off the ball. Miller will try another three. Back-to-back threes. Couple. The Heat coaching staff, they love this kid Cole. How tough he is. Puts up a three. Puts it. Now is guarding LeBron James. Pass inside. Fisher trying to break it up. Bosh with a huge for Bosh. Harden back on James. Quick spin. Drive right at Perkins and bang.
To fend off Perkins and still have the strength to put the ball in the basket.
James, the offensive rebound, finds Bosh. Shot clock down to 5. James kicks it out. Miller for 3. Bang! Lead by 15. Durant. Stolen by Chalmers. Back to LeBron James. Lays it in. And wants to close it out tonight. James again. Drives inside. Ibaka stays with him, and he's still. Durant drives and got a little fancy with a dribble and turned it over. Chalmers, good pursuit, comes back the other way. James lowers the shoulder. Chalmers hits a 3 right there. Cephalosha blocked by Wade. He did that at the end of game 4 as Westbrook barreled into James. Danny Crawford said, play on. James drives, kicks it out. Battier for 3. Again, another three-pointer for the Heat in the lead. Back to 11. Battier hits another 3. Lighting it up from downtown. Bosh down the lane. That's strong play in the lead. Back up to 11. Wade throws it to James down the lane. Layup, banks it in. James with Durant on him. Bosh will try a three-pointer. That's good. Their 11th three-pointer of the game. Westbrook blocked by James. What an onslaught from Miami once again. An incredible offensive performance.
And Oklahoma City had that chance early in the third. Just finds himself wide open.
Miller, another 3.
And then I think Mickey Harrison, the owner, as James hits Wade.
Of a triple-double. Wade flips it up. That won't go. Still battling for rebounds. James won't. Gets another one. Puts it up. Banks it in.
The three-point shot can be very debilitating for an opponent. And then you see
Battier straight away.
kaboom. Battier set the screen.
Scoring first quarter. LeBron got it. The second quarter. Bogut with a left hand. And LeBron able to take the rebound away from David Lee.
Good rotation by LeBron.
Good finish by LeBron. Had a headache after the game. Norris saying to the media yesterday that he's never missed a game for injury at any level, high school, college, or NBA. Nice move by LeBron.
3 teams in the NBA, Chicago, Memphis, and Charlotte.
Warriors have also forced LeBron James into an uncharacteristic 5 first-half turnovers. Nice for Barnes. The Warriors are now 9 for 12 from downtown in the first half.
Barnes shoots 39%.
Down to the game for Steph Curry, who now has 21 points. LeBron drives in for 2.
It's just human nature. That's just the way it is.
Now the Warriors are making it a tougher than normal first game back at home for the Heat. By the way, that offensive foul on Lee, his 4th foul of the game. Wade hits a tougher shot. LeBron with a head of steam. LeBron has labored tonight against this Warriors defense. Green, he's a perfectly fit role player for this Warriors team. Wade lobs it into LeBron, which is college coach St. John's Lou Carnesecca and his high school coach in New York, Pat Quigley. Wade hits the 3 with 5:25 left in the game.
5-point deficit, instead it's 9.
LeBron for 3. Kaboom!
He's got to rely on his teammates.
LeBron for a long 2.
I'm sorry, and I think they made the right decision. I just think it probably could have been handled a little bit differently PR-wise.
LeBron James able to hit after.
Did not shoot the ball particularly well in the preseason. Sometimes when you're on a new team, it takes some time to get accustomed to the rhythm.
Chicago just 1 for 13 as Heinrich comes up short, and James is on it. Nice pass, Wade, yes, and the foul. James with the move on Snow and scores. Here come the Heat. James with Anderson sets it up and he scores.
rest in between games, and that's the most important thing.
2.5 gone by here in the third. Bosch Friday night in Brooklyn. Final seconds of the third. James, a look away. What hop-with second half. 1:35 to go in the fourth. Here's Battier for three. Yes. Miami lead as we approach a minute left in the fourth. James, yes. 17 points for LeBron James. Timeout called. Night that saw the Heat receive their championship rings for a second straight year. The banner went to the rafters. Wade. It's been an injury hit and lackluster season for well in Portland. Last year was solid. Here's James. And they'll look at it.
He plays. He's effective, but apparently not effective enough to get a long-term deal.
LeBron James with 10 points.
Every chance you get against Miami, but you better get back.
James takes advantage as the Knicks do not get back.
Big, 5 points, but 4 assists. He's done a nice job just moving the ball, generating offense.
Nice ball movement there.
They're a weak rebounding team, but you have to be able to punish them like Indiana does. And I remember that play in the first half. LeBron got right to the rim at will.
Nice pass. Felton got a hand on it, kept alive though. James whips it to the corner. Battier for three. Yes.
They've enjoyed the exchanges between Melo and LeBron.
James on the drive.
Before the season started, whether he wasn't just going to break down. But the Heat have put together this management program, and it's worked.
Oh, LeBron James! He has been playing exceptionally well. He did against the Bulls the other day. Done it again here tonight, and there's those.
Never thought I would utter those words. What a game they've got going.
James directing traffic as Anderson came over to screen, and LeBron is able to hit.
Double teamed as he has seen all series long. Chalmers spots up, and that's a three. There's Garnett, guarded by LeBron James. Pierce, that was short, and James the rebound. The Heat's only shooting 29% from downtown. James blows past Pearson, throws it down, and the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
Well, good attack and semi-transition, but
Well, Pierce all series long having to guard LeBron James. James with the jump shot is good.
well, James in an isolation, good jab strap, good balance, and knocks it.
One is on LeBron James, wants to post him up on the mismatch. Shot clock down to 3. Difficult shot from James, gets it to go. Pierce guarded by James. Trying to get it inside, deflected. Celtics sloppy, they've got 4 turnovers. James on the run, gets inside, count it, and
Finishes the play.
James for 3, puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. He's got 12 already, and the Heat have scored 10 in a row. It's on James. James spins, trying to draw some contact. Boy, what a great start for LeBron James. 6 of 7 from the field. Pierce described this series a good old-fashioned bar fight.
Middle of the zone. It's more like a switching man. He was guarded by Rondo, and he posted him up and shot right over the top of him.
Rondo, after hitting his first 4 shots, misses his next 2. I'm sure Doc Rivers doesn't want him to hesitate. 10 points, and we still have just under 9 to play in the second. James tries again and puts it in again. 9 for 10. Stoppable, and some of these are tough shots. James again. He right now is at a special zone here in the first half.
More than you should.
The chanting defense. LeBron James hasn't seen that yet. Petrus, good defense there, though. Double team. Chalmers puts up a 3 and nails it. And that James is a bit double teamed, and he still rifles a pass out of it. Bosch down low against Ray Allen. Turns, little jump hook, won't go. James comes flying in and throws it down. He's got 27 first half points. Toronto has the highest scoring game in these playoffs with 44 points in game 2. Celtics, meanwhile, 9 turnovers. Rondo's tried to make some extra special passes as James hits another 30-point first half.
A dominant first half. How do you measure the balance between
James? He has been in complete control so far. Falling away, gets that to go off the glass. The largest lead of the night, Miami. Rondo trying to poke it away, and James. Rondo to Pierce. And he couldn't hold on. James down the other way, kicks it out. Chalmers right corner. That's a three. It could have been a 10-point game. Instead, it goes to 15. James jab steps on Petrus. Now the jump shot. That's been going in all night long. He's got 36 points, 15 of 20 from the field. James, Boston run. James turnaround jumper, drills it. 41 points. And the lead back to 13. James played the entire way. Rondo misses. James his 11th rebound to go along with 41 points, and we've just begun the fourth quarter. Wade on the pull-up, kicks his legs and knocks it in. He's got 11, and the lead back to 15. James again, 43 points. He is knocking down jump shot after jump shot. Some alley-oops, some spin moves, some fall-aways. James drives inside to Wade. Another nice pass. Wade with the finish.
And as a result, you get that domino effect. Wade goes down, but it affects the bench, too.
It's a move out of Harris. Only his third game as a member of the Lakers, coming over from the D-League. The alley-oop for
in intensity. So he's going to have to be in some kind of a groove to go at that level.
Beautiful move on the fake by LeBron James. That's his first field.
Team in Phoenix that don't have, but they were loaded all across the spectrum. And this team got LeBron James away.
11. Johnson trying to face guard on LeBron. Get it right back to him. Shot clock to 3. LeBron with a duck under. Yes, and it counts.
That's the point I wanted to make right there. He put you at such a disadvantage on defense. I mean, 215 against 275 is never going to work.
But Johnson makes a mistake here going and use that speed and length.
Young forced it and had it knocked away. LeBron right back.
Dunking and shooting.
Kevin Durant, he's always been the second best player in the NBA. It just amazes me why teams don't double and take the ball out of his hand.
But when you're on a team which is obviously had so much success in the past, James with 16 with a shade over 4 gone by here on the third.
Well, the Lakers have always been able to retool over the years, whether it's getting drafted Magic.
Here's Kelly for 3. LeBron on the run. Whipping by Marshall. You can see the hesitation. The lead is down to 4. Allen for 3, yes.
Cole, even Bosch, you don't leave Allen, you're right.
James first beat. You're so modest. There's James.
Played in an NBA Finals. Is there a different set of butterflies for a player to start game 1 of the finals?
Well, it really is. You're excited. The interesting thing is they had 2 more minutes to warm up when we went to commercial break after the open. Neither team did. You don't need to warm up. Both teams loose and calm.
Nowitzki off balance. Marion lost it. James, who is at a spectacular defensive playoffs, in addition to all the offensive numbers, banks that one in. Wade, James for 3. Big moments. Jason Terry back in 2006. He had a couple of 30-point games in those finals. Not afraid at all of the big moment. He's had some up and down playoffs since then. As Miller's shot is good. Marion had 26 points in game 5, the clincher against Oklahoma City. Nice feed. And James already had 8 lead changes here in the first half. Bosch lines it up, knocks down the shot at the foul line and on the elbows.
Showing Marion's energy and effort, keeping balls alive and giving them second opportunities.
Chalmers.
They are absolutely devastating with numbers.
James, nobody near him. Sets for 3, puts it in. Haslam. Good. James for 3, puts it in. Final seconds of the third. James for 3, bang! At the buzzer.
James is guarding everybody on the floor, doing an outstanding job.
Eric Spoelstra said the only guy who finds him of is maybe Rodman. James throws it down! Wow, and a foul! to James. There's the exclamation point.
That's exactly what it was. It just kind of mushed him. I didn't think it deserved a suspension or anything like that.
LeBron James.
Look offensively.
Pavlovich's pass picked off. Here comes LeBron. Chased by Rondo. LeBron.
Play before, though. Miami will absolutely punish you if you turn the ball over because they've got
Picked off by Chalmers. Here's the alley-oop. Wade. And it's tipped home by LeBron James. Trailing the play after the pass. Garnett. Here comes Miami. Wade. James. Yes. Shot clock is down to 5. Nice pass from James to set it up.
for Christmas Day when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
It's not too training camp. Another Boston turnover. Here's James on the
Dunk. This is the other reason you play fast. These plays are demoralizing.
And Rondo just did get it off. A three-quarter tap. And here comes LeBron. Halfway through this third quarter. James with the pull-up. Yes. James on the drive.
In that situation, back it out.
Especially against this team. And
shot clock to 4. Cole from straight away. Again.
This is Miami team.
And here is LeBron. Ooh, a hard pick by Joel Anthony. Hits Batum. And now LeBron has it one-on-one with Aldridge. Takes the jumper over LaMarcus and hits in the opening quarter.
I think people have always been asking for LA to step up. He's definitely stepped his game up in a way that he's motivating other guys to play better. So that's where he's really stepped it up.
That's great, Brian. Taking time out, and Happy New Year to you.
Wade gets it back from LeBron. Ilgauskas, LeBron. Through the middle, finds a cutting Wade, and he where to go with that one. Wade bailed him out. Aldridge trying to seal Ilgauskas, and the Blazers throw it away. LeBron in transition, scores, and he... LeBron off his feet, found an open Bosch, and again, a teammate hits a shot, so they end up as being assists. LeBron one-on-one with Matthews, takes the jumper and hit. 5.4 left. Blazers don't have that 20. Batum hit by a pick from Bosch, and LeBron leans from the foul. He's fouled here. They lob backside to Batum. And here comes Arroyo being tracked by Camby. He goes reverse, missed it. Not sure. LeBron James tips it in there. Okay, there was no help that time. There's a pass to an open area, and LeBron picks it up and scores. You can't be given away. And Portland does that with a bad turnover. Chalmers comes to offer the pick. Now Patty switched on to LeBron.
They got to squeeze him.
LeBron step through, lays it up and in. Set and his shoulders square. Forget about it. LeBron with Wesley Matthews. Takes the long two and hits it. As high point for the Heat. Batum takes the three, around and out. Rebound tip to the corner, taken by Wade. Up ahead, LeBron's got Batum on his back. The tip to LeBron had Batum on his back and knew exactly where he was going with the ball. LeBron, short jumper, hit it. 27 for James now, and Miami staying right there with 3 minutes left. LeBron, full head of steam, banks it in, and he's fouled.
As I said, he now rather than pass.
LeBron quickly attacking after the timeout. Over Batum, banks it in. 31 for LeBron. That was easy. And doesn't he attempt to keep his feet and not travel? Here comes LeBron again. Tries an open three. Got it.
See,
gosh, big hit for Aldridge. No timeout for Miami.
All right. And the Blazers will get the last shot of the game.
LeBron wide open, wouldn't take the three. Now gets it back, and a challenge the lane, and he's fouled by Camby. A good hard foul. He'll make LeBron show it at the free throw. He missed 3 free throws in this game. He's just 7 in this game, but he drops down a couple there. Miller.
Catch and shoot, Henderson. Rebound comes down to James. James into front court. He has one gear only. Headed to the rack. Hubcats now 4 of 6. James drops off Wade. Tight. Here's a dangerous situation for Joe Henderson. Ooh, gave up the shot to Bosch out front. And out.
Joe Henderson should be able to come and help a little bit off of Battier, as long as Battier doesn't rebound. Has the athletic ability to at least make the catch and come down. He'll say that's his fault.
Haslam at the top, tracked there by DJ White. This is James. McGetty gets out. 5 on the shot clock, under 3 to play. James, little shaking on LeBron. Brown steps in, blocked by LeBron. Kicked off. Don't want to start turning it over. James Jones starts the second half. Here's LeBron. Kemba, shot fake, shot is no good. Rebound tipped by DJ White, recovered by James. Ahead to Chalmers on Kemba. They've all matched each other at 16. Up and over, it goes to James. Oh, Chalmers ahead, all alone. LeBron with Henderson. Augustine's pass attempt to DJ White deflected by James. James pushes his way into front court and score. Tried to slip it behind Battier, but Battier recovered. Here's James. It's a one-point game. James gets a screen at the top. The throwback to Bosch. Bosch on the move. Bounce pass, Henderson, reverse, block numbers, McGetty, no, blocked by Bosch. Saved by James. Wade will get a breakaway, what a play.
The arena's holding up a sign, playoffs, here we come.
Well, signed on the middle of last season, got himself a ring.
Playing really well, they're getting steals, and they're playing the type of basketball they want to play, which is the speed game, up-tempo.
And they're shooting 11 for 11. Can't unleash. Finally, LeBron James is open. The Sixers by 20 and as many as 22. They led this game 19-0.
And when you have to come back from 20 points down, you really have to expend a lot of energy. We just have to hope the Heat don't have that energy tonight after a war against the Bulls.
Carter Williams, the 4th different defender on LeBron James, a 3 on the way. And so the Sixers keeping their heads about them as the Heat bench brought them back. Now LeBron is in his Bach, who was excellent during the preseason shooting from beyond, laces his first field goal as a member of the 6-3 from Thaddeus Young, who rarely takes that shot. Miami running Chalmers along with Roger Mason Jr. That's LeBron James hoisting and hitting a 3. For the Sixers equal to the Miami ball movement. That said, they run it James. 2 guys went right by him. And their first lead of the game. Haslam slipping in. Compliment to LeBron. LeBron James off the Spencer Hawes miss. Bosch for 3. No matter the result of this one, thus far a smashing debut for Michael Carter Williams. But LeBron. Chris Bosch, footer, who has been missing from action for the last couple of years. They signed him, played a little bit in the preseason on Comcast Sportsnet. Sixers are down 3. Allen, that corner 3, he owns that property. He owns it. For Orton, his 2nd. LeBron James, boy, a mismatch here with Darius Morris at 6'4" on him. Of course, who can match up with LeBron? There's Ray Allen drills. Neither team has a foul to give. LeBron James giving up the dribble, but Allen another 3. Wow. Point of the final quarter. The Heat holding 5 on the young Sixers. They swing to Chalmers for 3. And Young up for grabs for Hawes. And that fizzles. And there's James to finish the job.
Jefferson matches up against LeBron James, who goes quickly to work against the 13-year man Jefferson. Good screen by Battier. Book it. By the firm of Battier and Bosch. Rio on the run. LeBron, the backhanded jam. With 3 early rebounds. Chalmers, kaboom. That's a matchup the Heat have gone to early and often. Knock it home. 4 points in a row. He's come off the bench. Actually, he's played in all 27. Oh, what a slam by LeBron. Wow. He took Burks under the car wash.
Now it's becoming a problem for Utah with the Heat's good half-court D.
Richard for 3. Kaboom. 36.
They're getting into the lane anytime.
Comes up short on the one-hander. And here comes LeBron. Dwayne Wade. 4th team foul on Utah. And LeBron goes back to work with a bullet to Chalmers, who lays it in. 10-4 run back into the game for the Heat. LeBron gets the loose ball. This is Chalmers. Back to LeBron. Trying to get it back to Favors. LeBron picked his bucket. There he goes.
There's that defense again coming out of the timeout.
3 off the rim down to LeBron. And here comes James right past Jefferson. It's him. Chalmers for 3. Kaboom. And here comes Dwayne Wade with 8.5 left in the third quarter.
Marvin Williams not shooting the ball well. Oh, man. How many times have we...
Going back to the bench early in the second half.
Why not? This clock, you see that coming.
Favors with a block. Lewis got it back for the Heat. LeBron finds Chalmers. The corner 3. Kaboom. 23 Ammonite, one off his season high of 24 against the Thunder. Nice pass from LeBron. Hayward has the 3 rim out. Bosh down with a rebound. In ahead for LeBron, who lays it in. Meant for the game. Of course, they lead the league in field goal percentage. Kaboom. Win it 101-96. Josh Smith had 30 for Detroit. And as LeBron James makes that jumper, Tony, the Pistons. Alec Burks, just 22. LeBron, Boozer, who had 31 for the Bulls opening night here in Miami. LeBron! A grand slam! Were all slow starts for the Heat. LeBron on a nice Rudy Gay in the mid-post. Over 3 defenders, James rolls it in for his career.
He has, but he's still looking for consistency from DeRozan. He has good spurts during the game, and he implied, Casey did, that DeRozan doesn't finish well some games. You got to keep that mentality throughout the whole game.
And Tyler Hansbrough, both leaving Indiana's free agents, coming to Toronto. LeBron with a power move inside. The lob for LeBron. Birdman puts it in. Miami down 9. Kaboom. And Chalmers will reset with a fresh shot clock. Battier for 3. Kaboom.
Yes.
Pretty move by James. And the foul.
Wow. That was nice.
5 on the shot clock. Larry trapped in the corner. Blocked by Battier. Chalmers hits ahead for LeBron. Only Gay is back. Oh, my. How about that spin? Gay's pass deflected by Battier. Now Wade has it. He'd have numbers 3 on 2. The lob and the crush.
You could see it coming in the way LeBron ran the courts, the way you...
LeBron on the move. Beautiful play. Without the ball and then with it, hanging and scoring here. Great pass. Under 8 minutes to play, and Miami up by 14. Another great pass. LeBron lays it in from Dwayne Wade. 5 minutes left. Wide open 3. Kaboom. His season best 6th rebound. Heat need a score. He gets one. LeBron James tearing through the foul by Valanciunas and finishing strong.
Excellent screen by Udonis.
Was a little dance while handling. Nice pass. Allen. Kaboom. Perfect. There's your dagger.
James on the way. 4th in scoring through 5 in just a week into the year. And outside for Chris Bosh. He brings down Griffin this time. Jordan's only a 45% free throw shooter, but completes the play right there. LeBron grinding the deep time even better is because of that extra floor space he has with him in possessions a game. Not that he shoots it, but that he makes the decisions. Or Mullins on the interior. That time they took advantage. Paul has 5 assists. LeBron taking it inside, sailing for Tall, swinging around, screened by Haslam. Shot clock is down to 6. Chalmers for 3. To make some plays, you're seeing the Heat starting to nice find. Started in seeing Battier. Billy Green is coming for the Clippers as well. Shot clock at 4. LeBron.
That's just too. There's just no way you can. Well, it didn't work. Back to his Michigan days in high school.
And for the Heat, Allen, James. Foul on the play by...
Had a late growth spurt in his high school career. He started his playing days as a point guard. He's got great ball skills.
He was 0 for 9 from the three-point line until he made that shot.
They're scoring teams through the first week and a half of the NBA season, averaging just 89 points a game through their first 6.
LeBron over Olnick on the reverse. 3 minutes in, 8-5 Boston. LeBron coming right back. LeBron blowing by Bass. Double pumping on the reverse. LeBron posting up Gerald Wallace, who's a good defender. A running hook. But their lead is only 6 with 1:40 left in the quarter. Rashard Lewis in the game along with Norris Cole. LeBron for Anderson. 7 on the shot clock for Ray Allen and the Heat. Down to 4. 1 second left. It's good. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Shot clock at 3. That's good. James has 11. Bosch has 10. And Chris Anderson has 10. Chalmers for 3. Kaboom. Nice pass. Bosch put it in.
The Heat were doing a much better job defensively, but the Celtics have come back on it again. Any miss or a long shot made by the Heat, Celtics run back.
Oh, Bosch made a good catch on that.
He did.
Sets up LeBron for the layup.
Even better pass. Wow.
First field goal. And Cole hitting ahead for LeBron. Coming right at Crawford. Oh, that foul was too light. LeBron, another nat. Playing a dangerous game against the upset-minded Celtics. LeBron on the fadeaway. Big bucket for LeBron James. Shot clock at 4. That's good again. LeBron James. LeBron on the attack.
Oh, boy. He kept
the 3. 8-4 Miami. Good quick hitter to LeBron James.
LeBron was guarding Mayo that time down and affected that shot.
Chalmers lays it in. Over.
That little fake.
Gary Neal into the game, the former Spur. He's defending LeBron in the post. Took him right to the well for the bucket and the foul.
Smart play by the Heat. Go to the matchup you like best. That's what.
Ahead for LeBron. Nicely done. Oh, through the legs of the defender, and LeBron with a chance at a 3-point play. With 37 seconds left in the half, the deflection, and here comes Chalmers with Middleton. Back to LeBron.
First thing shot.
Kaboom! LeBron James. He'd have given up 16 points on their 12 turnovers today. LeBron, kaboom. Just over 5 minutes left, third quarter. Chalmers locating LeBron for 3. Kaboom! 3 triples in the quarter.
The 3 that he made are...
Look out! A rim-rattling slam for LeBron. LeBron with a crusher from Norris Cole. They're allowing 109 points per game. LeBron lays it in.
The Heat in the last 7 times that Indiana lost, either the same day or the next day, the Heat have lost, right?
He'd have kept Anthony Davis off the glass tonight. Beasley, double pumps underneath. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Portland's 19-15 on the road. Good road record.
Chalmers wide open 3. Kaboom. Points for Sacramento. New Orleans, they lead by 3. Bosch wide open, lays it in with the left hand. A perfect one-bounce setup from LeBron. A long 3 against Aminu.
If he made the pass one, I had to stop him.
Tony, they lead by 7. They're playing very well right now. They already have 3 in double figures as LeBron comes back with a short hook. LeBron against Davis with a shot clock at 5. Allen from the corner. A line drive, kaboom. And here it comes. Beasley pulls up. Bounces in. Oh, he's got the shooter's touch. 4th 8-point lead in the second half for New Orleans. This is their largest lead of the game. Beasley scoops it up and in off the window. Ray Allen and Reggie Miller for their 3-point shooting. Tony, those 2 players also equally comparable for their skill at moving without the ball in a half-court offense.
To really recheck yourself and feel the spirit of those young people after everything that they've been through. Still having the love of sports and basketball. Eric and Tony, back over to you.
To non-playoff teams like Cleveland, Boston, 5-year-old Dirk Nowitzki.
Best shooter in the history of basketball, 6'10" or better, in my opinion.
LeBron from his baseline. Good defense by Bosh.
And that's straight up in the air.
Here comes LeBron.
I had to do a double take on that. This guy's not the quickest guy in the league, but he obviously has great anticipation, like you just saw.
LeBron got it, and the foul.
Got hit in the head, finished.
LeBron behind his back, and right to the goal. Working on Jay Crowder with his 11 first quarter points. He is getting busy. For Jermaine O'Neal. Heat lead by 7, 4:20 left, first half. LeBron with a burst and a basket. Operate with, up by 10.
What a rebound by Wade. 12 turnovers for Dallas.
LeBron motors in, a field goal, a foul, and a 12-point lead.
Look at the Heat bench.
Here from Monte Ellis. The lob for Wade, he crushed it. Wade with his 4th steal of the game. LeBron. LeBron for 3. Kaboom. At Milwaukee last Saturday. LeBron over Dirk. Minute 30 left, third quarter. Heat lead 77-74. That guy's on a mission right now. Game gets quarter. Crowder defending LeBron.
Looks like he's going to take a J here.
Yep. Who had 9 steals against Miami in Philadelphia's win. LeBron, first score of the 4th quarter, gives him 31 points for the game.
After just a special night. Nice pass inside. 2. Big weight disadvantage for Rajon Rondo. Bad pass. Stolen by Ray Allen, his 3rd steal. Rondo sidestep, blocked by James. After releasing the ball, the collision. Rondo shaken up, dueling on James. James drives, the floater inside. Ray Allen with Bosh on him. Fires away, short. Rebound, Petrus goes over Chalmers to get it, stolen by James. Here comes James, lobs to Wade, back to James. What a play from Wade to James. And the lead is cut to 5. Allen fumbled the pass, now throws it away. Chalmers telling James to go. He does. Lays it in with have been annoyed with each other a little bit here in the 3rd quarter. Ryan Hollins back in. Again, Hollins, who has seen limited duty, played important minutes in the first half. Here he is out there in the 3rd as Garnett sitting. James drives on him. Hop step. Keeps his pivot foot all. Crit on James. Petrus on the drive. Sidestep. Back out top. Garnett for 2. And Bosh with a rebound. Bosh. 14 points, 5 boards. James on the drive to the rim. Foul, counter, and 1. 5 to shoot. Ray Allen fires away. Short. James the rebound. His 10th rebound to go with 20 points. Drives to the lane. Pulls it down. Miami back up by 1. James on the drive. Bosh hits it by 4. Their largest lead of the night. James looking. Drives. Bank shot, it's good. A roll, they lead by 6. That's right back up on James. This time shuts him off. Shot clock down to 5. James fires a 3. Bang! On James from well beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 7. James to Bosh. Bosh flips it up and in.
Tony Douglas.
That's the pass I'm talking about, east-west.
And that's the finish.
LeBron had a lob about a week and a half ago where he got above the square. That's 12.5 feet high. James Iguodala, Draymond Green, David Lee, Steph Curry, and Harrison Barnes first playing time for the Warriors. Bosh rimming that in, and we check in with Rick Bucher.
Will it be Draymond Green? Will Spates come out and do it?
LeBron on Draymond again.
Boy, those are tough shots.
Can't play him any better than that. LeBron at 2 to end the quarter as he hits the
coordinator job. Good help, good help. Got a foul.
single-digit game here.
Lob blocked by Beasley. He came down and put it in. You're just going to have to make some of these open shots, and the Warriors are not. Ray Allen three.
Doesn't look like he's too concerned about it.
Bron all the way to the rim. Bron carries on. Setting up Bosch for a dunk.
Of the game, but sometimes he has to break out of it to help the club.
Bron corner three.
He likes hands on the guy, so watch it with two hands.
Bron driving and Bron very quickly in the open court.
Well, now Miami is 7 of 8 in the second.
Effort has brought them back into it. Ray Allen, corner three.
Just didn't get enough glass. A little thin. But he got a three right here.
And that's money. This is the Warriors want anyone but LeBron to shoot. The Heat want it to be other people besides Curry. LeBron down the lane.
Yep, they clear it out.
Clock at 5. Iguodala moved. LeBron. Shot clock at 5. At 3. Rises for 3. Buries it. The greatest player in the game today. Do you send multiple players at LeBron?
Here's James against Iguodala. 3 seconds to go. 3 for the win. Yes! LeBron James has done it with 1/10 of a second left. James with a major league 3. Yes, you gotta have heart, you gotta have will, and you gotta have the skill of a champion to do what LeBron James has just done.
Oh my, he was taking that all by himself. He had that planned all the way. He knew that a 3 could win the game, or at least get the Heat with that 1-point lead. And you know, people are talking about Durant as the MVP right now. Hold off on that stuff, people. The season is not over, baby. But he's best at going to the basket.
Tony, the first thing for Miami, more than X and O's, it's about energy and giving yourselves emotionally to this game. And
possession.
With Shane Battier dropping in triples. The steal from LeBron. Look out below. Got 4 out of 16 on the Kid Gilchrist miss. LeBron in the attack mode. Oh, man. Man alive. He just barely got a hand on it. Nice lead for LeBron.
Oh, man, what a pass.
So 9 unanswered points for Charlotte now, but the basket counts. Taylor landed hard, and he's hurt. Taylor hurt his hand. LeBron James, he has 16 points already. That's one hungry man. Level the Timberwolves at just over 27 points tonight. The high-stepping James comes all the way in.
Well, is he having fun?
LeBron against Kid Gilchrist on the tip-in. Wade on the drive. Throws it away and is deflected by Walker. It has not been a good night for Dwayne. Oh! From behind! LeBron with Jeffrey Taylor. That left wrist tape back in the game. 24.
He did. Prostate cancer and other male cancers established in 2004 in Australia and New Zealand.
We're just 4 here in this quarter. Pull up.
Mason Jr.
Tony, the Heat are shooting 50%. Mason Jr. with a kaboom.
Damon Jones, remember, most of his shots came from beyond the three-point line.
Oh, well done. LeBron James. It's stolen by LeBron. Anderson with a deflection. Lob for Beasley. He rolled it home. Miami by 7. And Spoelstra sticking with this lineup. LeBron launches and connects. 30 points. City jumping against Bosch. Here's a Battier 3. Kaboom. And the Magic have missed on their first 4 shots. LeBron. Well done. A 10-0 Heat takeoff. That's 6. And very few second chances for them.
And Flalo's taking 2 tough shots.
Oh, what a move by LeBron. Oh, Harkless rejected. And Battier comes down with it. 16 shots. Rashard Lewis with a steal. And here comes LeBron. 3 defenders are back. Doesn't matter.
He's been hot, so they go to him. Let's see how Orlando plays it.
Kaboom! And they give up. And third in the league in field goal percentage coming into tonight's game. Shot clock at 4. Nice look for the Battier 3. Kaboom! With 2 minutes left in the first half, the Knicks have a 35-29 lead on Indiana. We'll follow that game through our telecast. Kaboom!
Right on cue.
Ray Allen. Steal. LeBron working on Harkless. James Jones, corner trend. Kaboom! Game of the season, and as we said earlier on, he is so professional, kept himself in great condition and mentally ready. And then another good night for the bench, and a steal by Rashard Lewis.
Again. Oh, man.
Rashard Lewis, the Heat.
For their heads. It feels like they got a good enough team. There's Harden taking it in. Turnover. That's what you don't want, because here comes LeBron. And block. Goaltending called on.
Getting him going to the basket. Yeah, and doing a good job of continuing to try to get Dwight the ball. Yeah, that's pretty much unstoppable.
In the open court to LeBron. You got to shut him off. But Allen gets an open look at the 3.
They want to find.
Somebody cut off LeBron James.
Gotta stop.
Now to Dwight. 7 on the shot clock. Rockets playing 4 on 5 now as Harden still holding his nose. That's going to be a turnover now, and James. Back to LeBron now. LeBron trying to get by Parsons. Ashik's over there to help out. Goes down the baseline for the layup. Who's inside? That's Beverly with a steal. Bad pass up ahead to Harden, stolen by LeBron. You've just got to be so careful when you make a pass, and Wade puts it up and in. You cannot make a lazy pass.
Field here in the second half, so the Rockets are taking those defensive rebounds and running them.
How can LeBron be uncovered? He was.
And he needs to quit shooting that three-point shot. It's not doing too well for him.
LeBron James.
Give it up.
Beasley will fire it up, and he hits a 3.
He would have if he was John Stockton in Salt Lake, though.
He get 2. Beasley puts it up. He's left-handed. James taking it in on Parsons. Beasley's open. Beasley banks it in.
And LeBron grabs a long rebound, hits ahead for Chalmers. Comes right out of Flower.
Oh, that was pretty. He faked going left.
Ahead, 45-29, a 16-point lead.
Wow.
Beasley hits the hook, keeping tabs on the Sioux Falls Skyforce, the Heat's D-League affiliate, throughout the season. Beasley through a host of blue shirts. LeBron James, Tony, just 3 points in the first half. And 3 on that. James for 3. Kaboom! Magic lead by 5. 5:15 left, third quarter. A cold 3. Kaboom! Allen for 3. Kaboom! Well, the Heat have outscored the Magic in this quarter 30-17, but they're still trailing by 3. Oh, Nelson. 4 to shoot. LeBron for 3. Kaboom! 3 triples, all in the second half for LeBron James. The Heat leads.
Let both teams in the penalty.
They are on their feet here at the Heat's house. In the James. 7 to shoot. Guarded by a Flalo, not Glenn Davis. 4 on the shot clock. He made it!
Immediately, and as a result, he missed the shot. Here's a great pass by LeBron.
Here's Bosch, finds a cutting Wade. To LeBron for the first James basket of the night.
To the open areas.
Another look by Chalmers trying to hit LeBron. Now Lewis will drive, and Rashard Lewis gets the rebound, his first. And James going all the way down the floor with the kick out to Cole. And Norris Cole, who played his shot clock at 4. And James swishes it through. Jack tried to hit Bynum, and LeBron comes out of there with it. Homecoming!
Jared Jack tried to force that in through traffic. Andrew Bynum could never have caught the put 2 in the bank and get down to the other end. You got to take care of the ball.
9 points for James, back to a 7-point lead as we near a minute to go. Tristan Thompson hangs and misses. James again, 4 on 3. LeBron got it and a foul. James.
Quarter points on second chance. They had none in the second quarter.
James with the left hand. And now on the other end,
He looks back at Dellavedova as if to say, don't basket of the night for himself. He's got 12 points now to lead Cleveland. Here's LeBron, and James connects. Here's James, finds Bosch underneath, and Bosch with the reverse jam. Play it all, trying to resurrect his career here in Cleveland. Has 4 points and 6 rebounds in 20 minutes as Bosch gets to the rim and puts it. Shot clock at 5. Here's James with 3, lets it fly. It's good! A 3 for LeBron James. And a loose ball. Can't connect from the baseline. James ahead to Beasley. Draws a foul and gets the basket. 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Defended by Waiters. Shot clock at 5. James falling away. Hits the turnaround.
Tony, this is a night and day difference from a year ago. This team is playing some of the best defense in the NBA. Incredible court awareness. He's working against the rookie Zeller, the 7-footer. Takes him to the paint, draws the foul, gets the basket. Those were the building blocks of a championship franchise.
Eric, I was an assistant coach on that staff, and when Alonzo Mourning came, Pat Riley got all excited because now I can put my low post offense in. They won that series in 4. Instead, the Lakers would have won in 4. Instead, the Celtics won in 7, I believe.
LeBron James. Thanks for joining us on Sun Sports tonight. Don't forget Heat and the Pistons here on Tuesday night. Nice move by LeBron. This guy's got to get more involved. Just 16 points tonight for LeBron. He gets the score. He draws the foul. Instant offense. It's 47-46. Chalmers for James. A 3. Yes. No question, a much improved team under Steve Clifford. Chalmers, the angle 3. Kaboom!
Ray Allen in for Dwayne Wade, who's back at the team hotel with an illness. Nice move that LeBron James goes closer to
rookie Tony Snell starting on LeBron there, comes up with the steal. And remember, they've also playing without Jimmy Butler, so they've in essence lost their entire starting lineup. And LeBron 3, Chicago, a terrific rebounding team. We all know Miami is not. Rashard Lewis knocks it away. Here is Norris Cole into LeBron. Foul called. The Nets, they're also not playing very good. And that's a big shot there for the Heat.
Good trip tonight. Minnesota over the weekend, then Detroit, then Indy.
These are back-to-back champs. And he really called them out. Who wants to compete? I know on bringing him into the fold here for the 2-time champs.
There's LeBron with the steal on the ricochet and inside, and no one is going to get in the way.
Heat Live delivered by Papa John's. Here's LeBron. Nice pass for Dwayne Wade, who flips it up and in.
The foul.
It was play. Battier tight-roping the sideline. Good pass in the book. Martin missing the shot. LeBron snatching the rebound. Here he comes. Gets by Bob Moute. Leans in and finishes. Chalmers has made 2 of his first 3 shots. The Heat at a 55% clip. And here's a steal by LeBron and a foot race with Rubio. In the history of this league. Lewis with the steal. LeBron with the escape dribble and a beautiful dish to Chalmers.
So you saw it all in one play into the season.
Kevin Martin now with 16 points. That ended the Heat's run at 11 unanswered. Bosch with a bobble and the beautiful recovery. Bamoute's pass deflected and stolen by LeBron. James all the way with a pretty finger roll finish.
They were smart. Get out of the way. Don't make it a 3-point play.
Brewer missing the 3. Wade with a 2-handed rebound. Long lead for LeBron. Made a terrific catch. That's a touchdown for LeBron. Just over 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Heat are ahead by 10. Wade finds Bosch in traffic. LeBron the open man. The easy score. Great pass by Shane Battier. First in rebounding at just under 14 again, and first in double-doubles with 18. Wade on the catch. Off the glass for LeBron. Oh, that could 5 wins, and they've missed the playoffs 9 years in a row.
That's the new NBA. You had numbers, and instead of trying to get in for a layup, as James puts it in. For wearing that Pharrell hat the other night. Well, after the game on Friday, as James gets inside. Anthony against Ray Allen. Tough fall-away shot, rolls off the rim. James down the other end. Hardaway wraps himself around, and he still puts it in. He does it again. How many times have we seen that this season?
as we wind down the opening period. James goes right at Shumpert. Stops, gathers, throws it down. Sheer strength once again.
To me, that's a sellout. You got to put one in Carmelo's jersey and then find another Nick that you like and teach your kids right.
James goes right. Looking at their schedule, all 5 against playoff teams, 3 on the road. Douglas turns around and nobody near him. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining, first half. This one's been a roller coaster ride. Runs first by the Knicks, then the Heat. James fires it down. And the Heat back up by 1. Having a nightmare shooting afternoon. Why shoot it with the shot clock off? That's a bad decision. James scores. Has them inside. Nice pass from James. Bad pass. Cole dives on it and able to come up with it. 3 to shoot for James. Steps back, puts up a 3. It's good! LeBron James as the shot clock expires. James on the drive, banks it in.
I don't believe it's watching their games. They are so explosive on offense.
Another easy basket. LeBron James knocks.
Get into the lane, and nice find of Shumpert.
And James just blows. Chalmers tries a 3. That's good.
Caldwell Pope missing off the rim, and LeBron has the rebound. Long hit ahead for Allen, who lays it in and draws the foul.
Boy, they set up their defense.
Monroe stumbling. Smith missing. And Chalmers runs it down. Another chance for a 3-on-2 break. Allen for 3. Kaboom! In games, the Heat have come out rip-roaring ready for this one. LeBron by Smith for the easy score. By the way, Jennings, a good distributor. He's 5th in the league in assists this year. Oh, what a pass. They have cut that 11-point deficit to 2. Rashard Lewis. Kaboom! Eventful first quarter. LeBron against Josh Smith with a shot clock draining down. This is Lewis. Kaboom! LeBron. Lay good. He was trying to push right through. On an NFL Sunday, you can't do that in this league. LeBron ripping through the Detroit defense there. 2 minutes left in this first half. LeBron launching and connecting again. He's in double figures for the 516th consecutive game. Off the loose ball, Bosh has it. Great pass by LeBron for a Ray Allen layup. Back in 1988, out of Eastern Michigan University, Grant's cousin John Long, a former Piston. 17 points for Allen on 6 for 9 shooting. Through the hands of Smith, taken by the Heat's Allen. LeBron will do the rest.
LeBron should get credit for that steal. Right idea.
Drummond actually broke that up. It was intended for Smith. LeBron catching up and slamming it through. How about that closing speed?
How about the pass? Loser of that game is not going to be a big deal at this stage in the season. We'll see how it works out.
You're right, but it will be an entertaining game. Yes. I'm Mason Jr. and the rebound of LeBron, and zoom, here he comes. Mason Jr. for 3. Kaboom! LeBron shoot.
Excellent pickup by Pat Riley.
No doubt about it. LeBron long 2. Net barely moved for LeBron. That's your guy Luigi Totomi, the rookie from Italy. LeBron with a field goal and a foul. Your boy Luigi just committed. And if the Pacers lose tonight, they would go into that game just 2 games behind Indiana.
Miami 30th in the league in rebounding and last in offensive rebounding.
James and Durant. Battier defending, so cross matchups. Ross right there. And Wade the other way. LeBron, Ibaka. 2 against Dallas on Tuesday. Another turnover right there. The 3rd for Oklahoma City. Maybe a bit of rust. LeBron has started 3 of 3.
The overcommitted. You got to close out and chop your steps. Make Ibaka knock down that outside shot.
Miami, the number 2 team in the Eastern Conference, and 2 games in back of top seed Indiana. LeBron puts it in 4 of 4. Made every shot. Thunder 3 of 4. Another turnover right there, the 4th
by the Thunder. LeBron on the fly. On the outside is Chalmers to switch on defense, and Mario Chalmers up high. .com/NBA Challenge. Durant was sailing in there. James knocked it away. Wade and James and Cephalosha there, and two more. Miami has hit 6 consecutive shots. James to Bosh, and he gets right around Lamb.
Drop your steps.
In tight, draws a crowd waiting.
They lace up their shoes. You're getting the other team's best performance. No matter if they've been on an 8-game losing streak as LeBron. Now the old Russell Westbrook would have went right back up and put that ball in.
Westbrook with his first assist tonight. Oklahoma City on a little 10-1 run. Under 4 to go. First half. Jones watching James. And LeBron gets his first 2 in the second quarter.
So more practice time, and then again, not till the following Wednesday.
LeBron with after trailing by 18. James over Cephalosha. LeBron. 2.5 gone. Wade tried to collect it and does, and feeds to James.
The way they started the first, you're right, turning the basketball over.
And off the foot. Picked up by Bosh.
That's the Heat defense that we've seen the last couple of years.
And what? Durant will defend James. Shot clock at 3. LeBron triple. There's a lot of basketball to go.
But I'm talking about this week coming up. Are they the number 1 team?
Not the number 1 team, but the number 1 team.
Oh. 5 on the 5-game Western Conference road trip.
This is a problem. This is a problem. You see it come. It was wide. Roy Hibbert caught the screen and roll is wide open. You got to throw it right away. And look, the Pacers have posted a power forward. Boy, I'm telling you, he's strong. All and went late to Scola. That's the passing James that I'm talking about. With 4 or 5 seconds on the shot clock to Roy Hibbert. I mean, when we talked at the open, I intentionally.
Stevenson going.
When he comes, see, they'll stay to double it. And he did. He got fouled.
Block shot and help from Chris Bosh.
And then he beats Paul on the other end. See, the paper.
When did I mention how big was that shot by Lance Stevenson to end the quarter as Bosh
they're doing. And obviously the coaching staff has talked to him. So he can just really, because he pressed, I thought, a little bit early.
And there's Bosh again. See if Indiana can take its first lead. That's 3 straight turnovers from David West.
Well, that time the defense was just better by Battier in the group, and you can see they get a quick basket.
Bosh really taking Hibbert outside.
That's the result of it.
Orlando Johnson for 3.
Ball was low at his knees, and he couldn't get himself set up.
And a monster dunk by Dwayne Wade.
That's what they did. And Roy Hibbert just did a good job covering it up.
James in the corner.
They make the
40 left, first quarter.
Battier did a good job keeping Thompson off the boards. And that's what happens when you front LeBron in the low post. He'd empty out the help side. The last time they played, as you mentioned, 17 nights ago.
And he doesn't shy away from a defensive challenge, Waiters. Chalmers missing the 3. Bosh backs up, grabs a strong offensive rebound, and it leads to that. Great work by Chris Bosh.
Oh, man, that's
definitely more rebound conscious here to start the game. LeBron had the open 3, drives it right at Thompson.
Anticipation there. He read the eyes of the guy passing the ball.
Oh, what a move by James. He froze Jarrett Jack. After speaking of which, Cole off his steal. Gets it back from James.
Fifth.
For James with 14 rebounds and 2 in the last 3 games, his 2 highest regular season rebounding totals since joining the Heat. Bosh off the dribble. Yes! Pressure in the passing lanes. They already have 17 points off 14 turnovers. Remember, the Heat are first in the league in forcing turnovers as Bosh scores. His team needs him to build.
Norris Cole doing a good job on him in this second quarter, guarding him.
6 on the shot clock. LeBron underneath, got a great pass from Wade.
Wade on the rebound. In case anyone's wondering why that's not backcourt, because Rashard Lewis hit it there.
Heat lead by 11. This is a Chalmers 3. Kaboom! That's G. And that's short. And the rebound, Bosh shovels ahead for LeBron, and he takes care of the rest.
Campbell under the Cavs basket.
Just under 3 minutes left, third quarter. Allen from downtown. Kaboom! Under a minute left in the third. Allen for three. Kaboom! Parashau missing the tip. He caught a break there. LeBron James with rebound number 8. And on the other end, points number 20. Chalmers. That's LeBron against Dellavedova. Nice pass for the Rio 3. Kaboom! Earl Clark waiting for LeBron. Gets the screen from Rio. Got the lane and the bucket. Fresh shot clock for the Heat. But no need to hurry.
Yeah, outstanding rebound there. How about that pass?
Chalmers for three. Kaboom! LeBron with a little resistance. 3 to shoot. 3 on the way. Kaboom! Tony Douglas making his 9th start in a row in place of Dwayne Wade. 3 on the shot clock. LeBron with a step back. Oh my! But not against Miami for the most part, and not tonight. They're 5 for their first hit. LeBron right corner 3. Kaboom!
4 for 4
with 2 threes. Chalmers falls down, and George missed a wide open shot. Heat catching a break there. Here he comes. Foul by Stevenson. It counts.
As strong as Stevenson is, Eric.
Tony Douglas waving Bosh to set the screen. 2 to shoot. LeBron. Yes! LeBron James with 26 to lead all scorers. That's good. Well, first half, he doesn't take a shot. Third quarter, he's taken 6.
And that's, I think that's maybe the second or third time.
Heat have out-rebounded the Pacers in the second half, 22 to 8. Great play by Cole. 4-on-1 break for the Heat. LeBron, the ultimate trail. Not out of the woods yet. 14-point lead, 4 minutes left. LeBron drives right, takes on Hibbert, and then prevails. Wade missing his 9th game in a row. He hasn't played since the March 26th 1-point loss at Indiana. Side clear for LeBron. Takes on Hibbert and wins.
He throws him. He gave the little fake first.
The Eastern Conference.
Well, for the Heat, it's just taking care of business. They have a home game. They have a great home record. I know it's Indiana, and people thought that Coach Bolster was keeping Dwayne.
Worked well for Atlanta, as it did in San Antonio, where Budenholzer was an assistant for a long time under Greg Popovich.
2 straight turnovers by Atlanta. And LeBron was fortunate. He got that pass back. Looked like a turnover. He turned it into a basket.
And Horford has the pass stolen by Bosh. He behind the back outlet, and then this. Oh my! Ray Allen! A reverse dunk, a backhanded flush for Allen, who's only 3 dunks of the season have come in the last 2 games.
It was excellent baseline help by LeBron on that play that set the whole thing up, Eric.
There's a splash down for Bosh. The Heat lead 11-0.
It's not bad that. Oh, what a tap.
Here comes LeBron against Horford. No contest. 13-0 Miami.
What a play by Shane Battier. He tipped that ball to LeBron. Started a fast break.
The lob for LeBron. Easy score over Millsap. Miami's already forced 7 turnovers. Great entry pass by Cole. He could have fit that through a key. It was his best years, the 6 seasons he spent as a Clipper in Los Angeles. Nice pass by LeBron. Lewis lays it in with a left hand.
LeBron waited for Mack to get out of the lane area and go to the other side.
Cole for 3. Come on! Good decisions by Norris Cole. The open 3. Kaboom!
LeBron pass from Rashard Lewis. It allows Birdman to get an offensive rebound.
LeBron drives past Carroll. And the Heat are in one of those right now, since leading after 1 quarter 33 to 23. The Heat have been outscored 40 to 19.
And saying that the Heat have to do a better job on defending the pick and roll.
LeBron makes his second 3 of the game. And the rebound bounces right back to him. Blocked by Bosh. 4th block, a season high for Chris. Chalmers for 3. LeBron! Oh my! And the rebound tapped out to Mason Jr. 3-on-2 break. LeBron on the spin. Atlanta didn't lead for the first time until a minute 40 left in the first half. Their first lead was at 52 to 50. They've led ever since. LeBron ties the game. LeBron uses the Birdman screen. Has no effect. Carroll rode right through it. DeMarre Carroll defending LeBron, back to the bucket, hits the hook, and the Heat get their first lead of the second half with 5 minutes left in the game. Broward County residence for Korver, who's 5 of 6 in downtown. LeBron comes back with a 3 of his own. Heat down 4, 28 seconds to go. LeBron for 3. Kaboom! 16 seconds left. LeBron drives in. Oh my! A ferocious slam on Millsap to cut the lead to 1.
Now you try to get the steal.
If you're a Heat fan, you want to see the ball continue to move on the offensive end. That ball movement has slowed to a crawl. LeBron. They allowed, and they rank next to last in the league in both threes allowed and three-point percentage to their opponents. Chalmers missed it. LeBron, his new teammate, I can tell it. Thank you, Jax. 2:38 left, first quarter. Oh my! Derek Williams has missed 3 of 4 from the line. Kings up 1. LeBron. Edford Bosch gets it right back. Bosch rattles it down over Utah. They're 59 points. Explosive half for them. They've done it on 69% shooting, but the turnover gives this to LeBron.
Shane Battier started.
Kings by 4. They have 36 points in the paint, and they're shooting 70%. Chalmers with the open 3. Kaboom. 8 on the shot clock. Second more left in the half. Nice bounce pass to Bosch from LeBron. Gather it up.
29% free throws tonight. 33%. Great pass inside by LeBron.
In Miami, the Heat trying to win their 18th straight against a team from the West.
And to Gasol. Too many Heat hands in the way, and Wade comes back. James trying to post. Beautiful pass over the top of Johnson. At the beginning, Jeff, the need to hit outside shots. 3 threes as their 6 for 10 opening. And over the years in Mike D'Antoni's system, from an offensive standpoint, truly maximizes players' ability. In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that and put it under your Christmas tree.
Well, and the problem is, Miami leads the NBA in forced turnovers. If the Lakers are going to have a high turnover game, they have no chance. In the NCAA tournament?
Merry Christmas to you as well,
Yes.
Jeff. Yes. Lob for Anderson as James with the find. That's the first assist. James over Young.
That's heck that it's not. Yeah.
Bosch to the basket, and there's Chris's basket, or a 23-point night. His resiliency is now he has back-to-back field goals. Leslie Johnson missed the 3. The shooting percentage down in the second. Wade looking for the return to LeBron.
I've never seen that.
The intentional throw off the window, yeah?
No, off the window
Right.
I've seen, but never with the offhand.
Wow.
LeBron James driving on Batum and sinking. James, and he could not convert on the tip-in. Off the leg of Lillard. James without the headbutt. And Bosch sends it ahead to LeBron. Cole on the move. First-team All-American at Kansas and the one-time Big 12 player. With the Trailblazers 7 of 8 from the line, and he just 1 of 2. Bosch from LeBron. Chalmers, quick outlet for Douglas. He's got James. 6 field goals. LeBron by Batum, picked up by Lopez. Damian Lillard now with 14 after those 2 free throws. 2 on the shot clock. A kabosh. This is the Heat's second 9-point lead of this third quarter. LeBron spinning on Batum. Nice pass, Oden with a dunk.
How did he know Oden was open? He threw that as soon as he turned. Wow, what a pass.
LeBron goes left. Banks it in. 8-point lead for the Heat. LeBron racing for. Wes Matthews Sr. went to Wisconsin. Wes Jr. played at Marquette. 4 on the shot clock. LeBron.
He made it easy for LeBron to go around him, and then LeBron finished.
6 on the shot clock. Drives in. Lays it in. Ryan Shaw says one of the problems with his Nuggets, slow starts and they're hanging their heads. Battier. Kaboom. Center, he had been playing power forward with Fareed out. Timofey Moskov had been the starting center the last few games. Wade underneath for 2. Acquired in the Carmelo Anthony trade with the Knicks. So was Danilo Gallinari, who tore knee ligaments last spring. He's still out. LeBron for three. So the kaboom points. He's made 4 of his 6 shots. LeBron from downtown. Kaboom. That's for Reed. Michael Beasley puts it into that possession with a defensive rebound. Wilson Chandler said yesterday to the Denver media, if we want to start winning games, we have to play harder. Brian Shaw said before the game. Chalmers for 3. Kaboom.
Yeah, off the missed shot.
LeBron for 3.
Oh, man, he was
Kaboom.
out there. Oh, boy.
And adopted the sole survivor of that accident, his niece, Brianna. And then they scored the first 13 points of the quarter. Miami scored the first 8 points of the game. And now they're being outscored 12-4. Who left an everlasting impact on the college game. Former assistant to Al McGuire during the glory days at Marquette when Marquette won the 1977 national championship. Oh, big 3 for Bosh. Gives Miami the lead. Defending James.
Yeah, he's got a problem there.
Ray Allen for 3. Chandler had it blocked by Bosh. Chandler's going to get there. He does. And is fouled by Lawson.
What a tap down. Oh, man, what a play. 2 good plays in a row here.
4th foul on Lawson.
Chris Bosh with the block. Thomas' teammate in the NCAA championship team, Kansas, in 08.
Nice shot by LeBron. His first score of the 4th quarter gives him 24 and puts the Heat ahead. 8 lead for Denver. 2.5 minutes to play. LeBron against Chandler. 4 on the shot clock. And LeBron makes his second with 12 on the shot clock. Isolated against Wilson Chandler. Beasley for 3. Yes!
Oh, baby.
The skip pass to Bosh goes around to Marcus. The layup is good. He is off to a slow start. 0-4. Battier, same spot, same result. And LeBron James by Gay saved the basket. Uh-oh. Look out below. It is showtime here in Sacramento. James against AC. Well, he's going to have another opportunity to find out right now.
Yes, he is. With plenty of time on the clock.
And he just got his answer. Nothing. Here's LeBron James, who's got 14. Make that 16.
Yeah, he's back in the game.
LeBron with another assist, 53%. And there's James, he's got 19, and we're down to 1:20. It's 52-41. LeBron has a chance for another assist, and he does. That's 5 assists. And LeBron James got McLemore on him, and a nice bounce pass to Roger Mason Jr. LeBron. Here's Bosh, stops, pops, and hits. LeBron James against Rudy Gay. Now to Bosh, 2 to shoot. And Bosh now has 6 in the quarter. LeBron only has 3 points since halftime. And make it 5. Well, they had to have that to keep breathing, and it's 102-97. Full atmosphere. LeBron. Well, we are talking about LeBron, so we can't say game. LeBron. Wow, that's just unbelievable.
This is team leading 61st triple. Actually, he's second on the team with 61 triples. That's good. Division game. It was in this building to the Wizards last year. Oh, that's the play of the night so far for Miami.
Perfect pass from Dwayne Wade. Boy, he threw that up there. It was a kind of pass that if it didn't work, it was going to go out of bounds, not get.
Feeling for Miami didn't last long. Martell Webster now 3 of 4 from downtown. The Wizards have made 7 of their 9 threes. Bosh with a kaboom. Odin dunks it again. Of 2009. Gortat again forced him with a miss. Good defense by the 7-footer Greg Oden.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. Oden had him.
LeBron got the field goal, the foul on Gortat, and the Heat Nation with double-figure points. That's good. LeBron James starting to catch fire. He had 4 points in the first quarter. A loose ball rebound.
Yeah, the Heat is scrambling now, you can tell.
Cole out of the corner. Kaboom. Heat trail by 25. 5:20 left in the third. LeBron on the run.
Concentrate on the layup, and at the other end, it was really Cole now has made 2 good plays that leads to this at this end.
Played tonight. He actually started the second half. Oden with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 for 3 shooting in 8 minutes so far.
You see LeBron knock that
34-point deficit.
Yeah, tough situation for the coach to figure out how long is it going. And you got LeBron who was in the
two-time defending champions, the Miami Heat. Evan Turner opening up on James. That is Chris Bosh. He will travel to Charlotte, finally to Atlanta. James, also a very good three-point shooter, and he is normally content early in the game to set up your team. How good would they be for you, say just an average team?
Absolutely. I mean, look at what Chris Bosh did in Toronto before he became the third piece here. He's 11 rebounds for his career in Toronto.
For the Heat, active defensively, they surround Young and force the Sixers turnover.
Yeah, side. After the game, we played him. I think we beat him. He was in Cleveland. Steven Jackson came in the locker room and swore up and down, he's 30. He's 30.
He came into the league a man.
Yeah, you say he's 29. So you have good defense. Defense will keep you in it, even when you're shooting poorly.
Like the Sixers are from beyond the arc, 1 for 11. And LeBron James more than content to set up his team.
Battier is one of those guys. Nick Collison with the Thunder.
Yeah, by far. Battier by far leads his team in charges taken.
Absolutely.
That's playing very good defense in this game.
Well, that's a good question. You can start to cut a little bit harder, a little bit more decisively.
Of course, of their current percentage, the Heat will win 58 games. That's a pretty good season as LeBron James.
I don't know what Bosh was looking at on that pass.
Pause after the Evan Turner missed 3. James in the open floor where he's ever dangerous. Wade around 3. Sixers got it done.
LeBron's on, yeah.
Yep.
James clearly not wanting to play right now just because the game is, you know, of no interest to him, but the Sixers are making him stay in the game, and you can see in his body language he's not happy.
Here is Chris Bosh joining LeBron James. Dwayne Wade spending a lot of this game on the bench. Brandon Davies digging in. LeBron James. And here he goes.
And let LeBron see bodies.
James again against Brandon Davies.
All right, if he wants to do that, that's what his talents afford him.
James, the long deuce. Now, James indicating, I think, that he wants the ball from Chalmers. Bosh, the entry, and there it is. They're reading that all
that's gone on. And as Steve Clifford, their coach, said, the Bobcats are getting accustomed to playing through him.
The rhythm back. He missed on the back of the rim. That's what good shooters do.
Night involving Kemba Walker. Walker, more of a natural scorer than playmaker, is starting to learn that part of the game, and he is involving his teammates more off his pick and roll action.
And the handoff is just like a pick and roll.
Cole for 3. Kaboom.
And what we saw the other night, Eric, with Oden in the game, it frees up Chris Bosh a little bit.
For an open 3.
Kaboom.
Well, the more you see Oden and Bosh work together, the more you like what the future may hold. Another 3-ball for tonight, but for the next couple of weeks. Chris Bobcats lead by 6. LeBron on the catch was double teamed. A ricochet off the rim, and look at that! On the second try, LeBron able to... Tolliver's defending LeBron. But Yumbo's in the game.
6'8" against 6'8".
Lewis, kaboom.
Speaking of 6'8".
The Heat had a good third-quarter defense. Tied their best third-quarter defense all season, allowing the Bobcats just 16 points. Oh, baby! First lead since it was 27-24 back in the first quarter. Yeah, look out! 3-point lead for Charlotte. 5:50 to play. Bosh for three. Kaboom! Bosh against McRoberts. LeBron gets a good screen from Bosh. And buries it. At their season high with 30 assists. Tony, 30 assists extraordinary when you consider they have 34 field goals.
Yeah, and they average 20.
LeBron for the lead. A little deeper if you want to win here on the road for Miami. Bosh, he's open. He makes it. 5 on the shot clock. Down to 3. James to the hole for the score.
A couple of years to win 2 championships. They play the defense when they have to.
Mario Chalmers, 6th in the NBA in steals this year. None bigger than that one. LeBron down the lane, all the way in. LeBron James with 6. Hawks are on an 8-2 run as we welcome you back with 6:35 left in the first quarter. LeBron James yet to take his first shot as Battier triples. And here comes Ray Allen. Allen already with 4 rebounds. Rio, kaboom! 2 years with Utah. He too signed as a free agent. LeBron working against Mike Scott, the second-year man from Virginia. And Jay ball picked up by Rashard Lewis. Ahead for Norris, back for LeBron. Just under 2 seconds left, first quarter in the LeBron. It's good.
They took away the lob, but LeBron scored anyway. And LeBron...
10 defensive performance in this first half by the Heat.
If I remember correctly, I think the Heat outscored Atlanta 7-0 in that third overtime. Atlanta did not score.
Well, they gave up 60 points on 61% shooting in the first half, and then held the Bobcats to 30 points. Miami this season was 71 for Atlanta here. Kaboom! Coming on, they've won 8 of their last 11. Today they were led by Joe Johnson's 25 points. LeBron rolls it in.
The Knicks only play well when the Heat. The official's not going to change the call.
Teague off target. LeBron off and running. Look at that! Oh my! By Brandon, his last 3 games, he had made 11 consecutive shots.
What a good pass by Rashard Lewis inside. Good duck in by LeBron. Fine with or without the ball.
LeBron has not scored in the fourth quarter at 21 through 3.
Do I hear a let's go Heat chant?
A 3 for...
Chalmers is guarding Korver. Good play by Cole.
That's another turnover Cole forces.
Same spot, same result.
Put the game away. Hawks on a 14-4 run after Miami had taken a 107-104 lead. LeBron, the former Brooklyn Net has fit in well as a starter in Boston.
Yeah, he usually gets a double-double, and they...
Avery Bradley, very quick, high-volume shot taker. Here comes LeBron with Green back. Oh, my! James against Green. Bosh! Here it's down to 5.
Chris Bosh showing his versatility at 6'11", being able to guard a guard.
The spinner and the score. Teammates. 3 on the shot clock for LeBron. Oh. LeBron with a deflection. Cole ahead for James. And the ricochet right to James. Off the deflection, James has it with under a minute left in the half. Here he comes. And it rolls in.
Oh, another good screen inside. Ray Allen.
This is the closest the Celtics have been in the second half.
And they're keeping Green on Rio.
LeBron over Wallace. Soft touch. Celtics down by 4.
Now you got to switch. LeBron's got to like this matchup with Sullinger.
The Trailblazers early in the third quarter have a 54-51 lead on the Thunder.
Yeah, and the best win of the season, I think, for the Heat was when they beat Portland in Portland without LeBron James. He didn't play in that game.
That was a rousing win for the Heat in Oregon. Green, blocked by LeBron, but that's all too.
Yeah, looked like it hit the board first.
The 12 points for Jeff Green. 7 on the shot clock. 6.5 minutes left in the game. LeBron against Green. Bosh for 3. Kaboom! 5 minutes left in the game, even at 82. LeBron, finger roll.
The NBA as Dio's pass stolen by Allen. James gets inside.
I just don't understand it. Year after year, he wins. He puts up huge numbers.
Bosh knocks it down. There's no doubt. As Chalmers hesitates, James touch pass open for Chris Bosh. Jeff Ayers as well for the Spurs. Wade gets it on Duncan. I thought we were going to see a lot of those matchups between these two when he was drafted. Stolen by James. And Diaw wraps him up. He still puts it up. Just 3 of 8 from the field so far. One-on-one with Diaw. Gets in the paint. Tough shot. Chalmers drives, kicks it out. James wide open, sets, fires, hits it through.
And find Diaw against the athleticism and quickness of Miami. If someone did the Wilt type numbers, it'd be just incredible.
Bellinelli threw a bad pass, and that's what Corey Joseph. That one rattles in and out. James the other way. James having one of those all-around games pretty much every night. Parker 4 of 9 from the field. Nice feed, the box. Chalmers and Parker. Chalmers across the lane. Keeps his dribble alive. Finds James. 2 to shoot. James puts it up from behind the backboard. And he pass to Anthony. Stripped and stolen by Wade. 3-on-1 and Wade misses, but James right there to clean it up. Good ball movement here from Miami. With good rotation for Prigioni. Stopped all of a sudden. Chalmers wide open for 3. He says he hears some fun comments when he comes to Madison Square Garden as the coach. Remember one Thursday night as they go inside to James. Battier puts up a 3. That's good. Battier, by the way, has 8 of their 17 points. James spins, layup. That's ankle problems. Pass inside James and for many years. Hardaway blocked by Anderson. Made a nice move, but a pretty good shot blocker standing in his way after he got by James. Final minute, first quarter. James knocks down a 3-pointer. Wade looks sharp. Bosh, that 3-pointer's been big for him. And then he throws up an air ball, but
does he want to be a part of
what a
like they do at halftime? And so it makes no sense that they're trying to conserve energy at halftime instead of getting in a lather and ready to go.
Is eaten up by the play and doesn't have the best view.
I understand that, and I have no, as James gets another.
Smith, Anthony, and Chandler again. Mainly the small ball with Anthony at the 4. James drives past Chandler, draws the foul.
Doing the ball.
Battier from the right corner, that's a 3. Battier.
Practice and play. If you just try to play games, it's hard to find that rhythm.
James inside, what a beautiful bounce pass. Wade inside. Felton, pull-up jumper, way off, and Anderson the rebound. James quickly ahead, Cole. James wanted it back, and Cole hits another one.
Started the game off really probing.
And lost the ball. James goes in, and Hardaway lets him throw it down. And the lead up to 13. The turnovers really hurting the Knicks' performance at home against Oklahoma City on Wednesday. They've led most of the game. James puts it in. Largest lead. James posting up, wants it. Tough fall-away shot. It's good. James from the corner puts it in.
LeBron on a blow-by pass. Singler for the score. Heat with a 3-point lead.
Good matchup for LeBron right here. He's much stronger than Stuckey.
Bosh takes on Monroe. Player with a lot of skill, both offensively and defensively.
He's gotten better with that righty hook. He's left-handed. You want to try to make him shoot the righty hook rather than the left, but he made it.
Nice turnaround by Wade.
About that inside-out offense that they have, and now you've got Brandon Jennings buying into it as well.
LeBron in the post on Stuckey for two. No missing. LeBron off and running with a rebound. This is Allen. Open three. Kaboom! That was in his wheelhouse, but he missed it. Smith now 1 for 6. LeBron, tough shot over Monroe, but nothing. Chalmers knocked it away from Monroe. And Chalmers steals it. Here comes LeBron, 3-on-1, easy dunk. 12th in steals with Dwayne Wade. Good hands by Odin. Good hands by Wade. Oh my! At the heels of the Heat.
Yeah, well, offensive rebounds and turning turnovers into points. That's where they do it.
Chalmers arcs it high and drops it home.
Even though he's tall, he doesn't have the strength to guard LeBron down there.
Singler had 18 points in the Pistons' win here in Miami. Bosh for 3. Jennings coughs it up, and here comes Rio. He's got help from behind. Look out below. Smith comes up short. Bosch's deflection taken by Twain. 3-on-1 break.
Uh-oh.
That ain't nothing up in the preseason. Not that that counts for anything. LeBron with a steal. With a Heat up 8. Here comes James. Cole, the corner 3. Kaboom! Jody Fiorentino and our Sun Sports crew, along with Will Manzo and Christian Yu. Odin underneath with a good camera work, as usual. And LeBron able to come the last offensive sequence with the Heat when he repelled what could have been a Greg Oden dunk. Ray Allen for 3. Kaboom! You know, LeBron had 22 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds through 3 quarters. And that's his first statistic of the 4th quarter.
So he's improved in every area.
Meanwhile, the Heat at 32-12. Bosh.
Now that Durant is out of the game.
James blows by him and lefty leg. James on the drive, gets inside, gets contact.
Was already across half court going. He called for the pass, and the pass was right there.
9 straight points from OKC. They've regained the lead. And as the game tied again, you thought that...
Keep noticing, there are always 3 guys in the paint once that shot comes off the rim.
Lamb has 13 points in 17 minutes. As James connects.
10+ assists in a game. That's big.
And he did it 3 times in his first 6 years total. Cephalosha loses his shoe, falls down. They get the pass inside Wade. With Durant having 2 fouls, they didn't want to put him on him again. James drives, pulls up, sweet baseline jumper.
Now, Jones played in perfect.
Had all the time in the world, couldn't get it to go. Here comes James. Finds Wade. Wade on the drive. The runner high off the glass. A beauty. Some rare misses from Jackson at the line. James gets past Jones. Stops. Falling away is good.
You have to be careful now. This is where the coaching staff has really got to stay on top of him in this last 240.
Cole finds James cutting to the basket, goes in and banks it in. Jones trying to stay with him. Another fall away. Another one is good.
I want to tell you, this kid Jones is doing a great.
Durant now guarding James. Durant has 2 fouls, picked them up very early. James jump shot, rattles that in.
Movement with Jackson and Lamb is outstanding when you think about it. And a guy that we have not seen tonight is, if there was a big, tough center to play, Adams. You know, they take him off of LeBron. Now they have him on Birdman. That's been going on all night long.
Oh, James, beautiful. Quickly comes the other way. 2 of the best offenses in the league.
And Darren Collison played there very well there.
Another nice pass on a defense. Bosh steals the outlet pass. Wade to James. Battier down the lane, flips it up and in. A little basket hanging results in an easy 2. And missed dunk that time. Crowd oohing and eyeing on every throwdown. James drives right at Barnes and finishes. Crawford on James. Jordan quickly helps the lob into Anderson. Another beautiful pass. James, Cole, Allen, Battier, 3. It's good. It was 19. Wade drives and finishes.
Greg Oden in for the first time.
James blows past Griffin and finishes. You forget how big he is. James high off the glass.
He's done it for a long time. Superb pro. No?
He's a legend in the business and looked up to by all of them. They deflected. 6th turnover for Miami. Collison to the basket for the extra effort from both teams.
LeBron, you guys still have the lead.
Basketball here at the Staples Center, Lisa. We've got the Toyota halftime show coming up. James steps back, gets an open look, and rattles in a 3. James back out to Bosch. Bosch for 3. That's good. He's made and attempted more 3s this season than in any other season already. Bad pass from Griffin. Well, he thought his teammate was going to cut. James, alley-oop. There's another one. 9 of 20 from downtown. James, beautiful pass to Bosch, and a finish.
Ran to start the game, a duck in for Griffin. James defended it very well.
James fakes, drives, past Jordan, and banks it in from McCall. So the first time they let it go. James fakes. Gets it back. Lob, beautiful pass. Oh, Anderson running the floor. Poor transition. 7 to shoot. James, a 3. Knocks it down. LeBron James. Allen trying to set a screen. James gets past it, drives, lefty layup, banks it in.
And Miami setting screens for James with smaller men whose man is not used to showing. Poor show by Collison allowed James to get...
Most he's ever scored in the game is 47. Allen on the drive. Little pull-up from Ray Allen, answers back.
An exciting time that was. I was an assistant on that team. 14 games in a row, 4. So in that department right there is where he really missed Dwayne Wade.
Tony Douglas filling in for Dwayne Wade, who's missing. James slipping past Tucker. Banked it home.
You got a very entertaining game here again tonight, Eric.
Bosch for 3. Kabosh! This third quarter, and that includes the 9 unanswered points the Heat currently have. This is the largest lead tonight for Miami. There's the 3rd steal of the game for LeBron. Look out below! The alma mater of Isaiah Thomas, the longtime head coach there is Gene Pingatur. Coached Isaiah in high school, he's still the head coach there.
Eric, they changed.
Leading a 3-man. 3. Boom! 10 times that Gerald Green has scored 20. We'll see if that holds. Miami leads by 1. 6:25 left. Allen, open 3. Got it! If the Heat score here, that might have been the most important rebound of the game. 8 on the shot clock. LeBron against Fry.
See a J coming.
Going up and in. Keith Morris. Stolen by LeBron. Racing with Dragic. Jamming it.
James showing the bounce, kicks it out. Here's Lewis.
Gives him effort, gives him energy. All the hustle plays he makes. LeBron James splitting the defense, strong enough to whip it through and then finish with that left hand.
James facing the triple. He gets it to the wide open Allen. 5. Bosch. Johnson, high man for the Nets. Shot clock to 5. James on the pull-up. Now Karolinko comes over on a switch. James, nice fake. James over to Letterman. That's his 4th steal of the night. Next foul for either club puts them over. Down to 35 seconds.
Wade tips it from behind, and James all alone. Sometimes it pays to basket hang a bit, and the Heat go up 6-2. Good ball movement. Chalmers hesitated. James has been struggling from 3 recently, but nails his first attempt of the afternoon, and the Heat go up by 5. This time back to James. Jeremy Lin now coming off the bench. Bad pass stolen by James. This should and his a dunk. Hard to believe. It seems like it was so long ago. Allen steps out. His three-pointer is good. James catches, throws it up in time, and puts it in. Executed perfectly. 6 straight points for Houston. They're back within 5. Bosh. James. 11 points, 4 rebounds. Howard flips up a wild shot. James throws it ahead to Wade. And Wade, nice catch and finish. James on the finish, down the other end. Wade off the curl. James overall. And they will head into the 4th quarter, most likely trailing. James the drive, off balance, gets it to go. Cole for 3, answers back. James tries again, gets inside and banks it in. And the Heat with their first is that jump shot. Quickly down the other way. LeBron James on the pull-up, the flick of the wrist. James, rotation second half. Shot clock winding down. James the jump shot. He's in double figures already.
It still is, but it's just being.
James fouled again, and he's back
to somebody else.
James against J.R. Smith. One dribble, pull up, puts it in. James, the finish, and a foul. James on the pull-up. That shot forward, he's unstoppable.
Taking these type of, difficult calls, you got to be able to just play through it.
Battier gets the rebound. James the drive, the adjustment, the bounce shot. 3rd quarter, James against Anthony. Puts up a 3. Bang!
He is 8. Knicks have led by as many as 4. Here is LeBron. LeBron James to a 4 with 5.
Dwayne Wade has been posting up.
Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Rebound by Wade. He'll come the other way. Wade, LeBron. The MVP, he plays his defense as well as his offense.
Absolutely.
Charging here. LeBron James. Gives it out to James. Here's transition for Miami. LeBron.
No, LeBron is not the scorer as he comes over to steal like Carmelo is.
Back the other way is James. But he is a runaway. Miller, Battier, Chalmers. And LeBron. Those shots. Kicks out nicely to Landry Fields. Lost the ball. Nice defense. A turnover. The other way. Way to LeBron James. James 2 of 8. The throwaway, the deflection. Bosh, the look away. James for slides in, puts up the runner, and puts it and off his miss. Gets another offensive rebound. He's got Thumbers, and they got James playing the point, basically. Bringing the ball up. He'll put up a 3. Oh, Anthony defending James. LeBron. James has 25, and he'll go to the stripe, and Anthony Burrow got here not too much before tip-off started and has helped this team. LeBron James, late arrival on the scene by Baron Davis. I mean, one thing after another is Carmelo's.
He has really struggled. 34%. Comes down the other end to James, and James lays it in. And easy bucket for
that fueled him. Well, what happened? Didn't fuel him the first 3 quarters. I mean, it just, everybody writes the story after the story as he makes a jump shot. The guy has
up on 2 minutes gone by here in the second. Still even. James the drive. So difficult.
That's when you know you have a true fan.
James left wide open. Rattles that. Gets inside. Misses. Anthony's tip won't go. And here comes Chalmers to Wade. James cutting to the basket. Lays it in. James a 3-pointer. It's good. LeBron James, but still plenty of time remaining. James is open. James for 3. Knocks it down. James spins, gets inside, puts it in, and the foul! LeBron James.
He didn't do it this year.
It's Chandler inside. What a rejection by James. Picked up.
Talking about meeting at the summit here. This is the defensive player of the year, and Chandler going up on Melo.
Chalmers into Douglas. Rebound by LeBron. That is the 5th. When there was a lot of Battier in his face. By J.R. Smith. LeBron
game. It feels like it's 13 or 14 point advantage for Miami. If you're looking, you're happy about this.
LeBron James inside. Hit the rim. Wade. LeBron James.
In a playoff series.
Carmelo now at 19, and LeBron James. Little span there, and so now they have Fields watching James. Anthony was on Joel. No one expected Linsanity. They were getting ready to cut him before they gave him a chance to start. It's LeBron James.
Garnered defensive first, second team over the years. There's Wade. There's James. And the takeaway by James. LeBron sees Dwayne. James, the coach bench needs to get in there now. David West just picked up his second against Hibbert. They let LeBron go right to the basket. Beautiful reverse finish.
Now that was to keep the passing lanes 12 to 15 feet. I don't know what's happened to them in the second half.
In basketball country. Halfway through the quarter, James enter only 3 of 17 shooting threes in this game. James.
And Turiev, they have 12 points and 8 rebounds in this game.
James in a very
comes for that second shot putback.
With a quiet second half for Hibbert in foul trouble. James given space. He's dribbling to the heel, chased down by Chalmers. Here's James.
Indiana into poor percentage shots.
Wade falls, kept the dribble alive. Clock at 5. Here is James. Check.
Really tall. Not that there's anything wrong with the piano or golf or tennis.
The ball up the court. Your bigs have to run with them. There's going to be some shots.
Here comes James. Beautiful return pass. James again with the runner. Shot clock to 5. Anthony setting the pick. James again.
Everything in the Miami offense slowing down.
James off a spin. It counts and the foul. Chalmers with the runner. Kept alive by James this time.
Played the entire second half and just dominated at 16 points in the fourth, and there's 2 more to start this quarter.
Indiana. James gets inside. Take it back home at 1 apiece. James on a 1 bounce for Anthony, who gets inside. James on the follow.
By Wade, always among the top 10 in steals. LeBron, little floater. He's hit one of those in each of the games in the series. To foul, got nothing. Here goes LeBron. The freight train down the lane for 2. LeBron takes it, hangs in the lane. That's 8 straight field goals for the Heat.
Now, I just want to say one thing about Hibbert.
Cole, as deeper in the rotation go the Heat after the Bosch injury, and James, rebound by Haslam. Good job by Haslam to get inside. LeBron followed it up.
Much about preparation, hard work, and learning to be a professional from those 3 guys.
LeBron went right around 2 defenders.
80%, and he's a terrific three-point shooter.
James stops at 12-1 on Hill as their arms got locked. The clock's at 10. Here comes James. There's LeBron's second field goal.
Able to do that. Only 5 attempts in this game.
LeBron knocks down back-to-back shots here. It's by Anthony. Miami needs something to ignite them. James coming to the basket, and there they go. A block on one end, and LeBron dunks on the...
Getting the floater so easily.
Doris Cole, Mike Miller come into the game along with Udall,
but they're extremely quick.
Wade remains on the bench, running the offense through James. Beautiful.
Unless you get block shots, deflections, and then also you hold the team to 1 shot.
James on a step back. So many have said LeBron needs to have put back, and Udonis Haslem, who's really been struggling. Take away by Wade. Lead for James at the basket. And the Heat tighten it up to a three-point game.
Well, you say,
if you haven't been with us through the series, what a great luxury. He started 56 games this year. Nice attack to the rim by James.
in 36% from the field. He was getting a lot of shots.
LeBron able to rattle it in as he stopped Danny Granger with that quick behind the back. He's got one of the league's best defensive players, James, in his way. And a floater over Hibbert. And LeBron's done that at least one time in every game of this series. The fourth foul, but not called. Attack by James. Hibbert waiting. And one for LeBron. And a chance for the three-point play in there.
That was beautiful. I mean, just watch the hit here. He's going to take this hit, and he still can control the shot where he can bank the ball off the glass.
A little helter-skelter the last minute. James, a floater. Two of those in this game.
Well, he's been able to keep his dribble, and he worked Wade. 2 points in the first 22 minutes, 12 in the last 7.
And the tomahawk jam by James. It's a two-point game. And since pitch to Haslem. On the attack, James. What a pass for Wade! And what a down for Miami. James attacking Barbosa. Bang! And a bucket for LeBron. 37 in a row. George fronting LeBron. Pass over the top to George. Clock at 3. James finding Joel Anthony. James on the putback.
Oh, boy.
Fans want the cylinder. Too close. Barbosa with James back. Goes at him. James with a block. Haslem just
once again runs his man down and gets this block right there. All right, off the glass.
LeBron is on it. 2-on-1 with Wade. Goes all the way. Team points, so great sign for Eric Spoelstra. LeBron goes to the right. They just missed a lot of open shots. Shot clock to 5. James to the step back and hits. Well, you live with that if you're everyone else standing around. Final seconds of the quarter. Here's LeBron for 3. Which is James pokes it back out. Another possession. James for 3. That's his second three-pointer of the night. He covered just one by Anthony and Battier. Bad pass picked off by LeBron. Look out. Here comes James. Put a little on that one.
He did. I don't even know if that
for 3. James is on it. Here comes James to Wade. Back to James. At the buzzer. That'll count. From American Airlines Arena in South Florida. James off the lead pass from Turiak. Very poor deep. That pass picked off. Wade flips it down beautifully. Again. Big Norris Cole has just checked in. Eric Spoelstra making some moves as LeBron is out a month. They won 12 of their last 15. They knocked off Orlando in 5 in the first round. Oh, LeBron with a bank. Now from what we saw in game 2. James looking to put a move on Hansbrough and then shoots over him and hits. Point explosion in game 4. LeBron James setting it up on Tyler Hansbrough. Just under 6 left in the 4th.
Downs in the playoffs like a lot of young players. Wade throws a wild pass back out to James and gets inside.
What they want to happen.
Granger up on James. James drives, gets inside. Shot clock down to 5. James with the jump shot. 8-point turnaround after they trailed by 11. Ball deflected, still alive. Cole has it. Cole ahead to Wade. Back for James and the flush. James drives, goes right at Hibbert, goes past him. Formers always raises his level. That was so confusing early as James knocks down the jumper. Shot clock down to 8. James, little jab step, knocks down the jumper. LeBron James. James, the drive goes right at Hibbert. Tough shot. Now the enemy. James gets inside, banks it in. What a difficult shot for LeBron. 8 rebounds.
And they took Hibbert out to get better defense.
Now drives hard, puts up the shot, and gets it to go. It's back to 10. They still have 2 timeouts remaining. Shot clock winding down. James waiting, puts it up, puts it in. And the largest Miami have met in the postseason. Last year's second round is James to the basket. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they had that great Game 7 duel, bad pass from Rondo. And James with one of the...
Garnett is one of the best.
No! Chalmers this time! The one they've had in their front court during the course of the year. James, tough catch. Backs it in. That was at 7. Pierce has the strength to deal with LeBron James. Not many players can say that. Petrus on James. Petrus is a good defender. James drives left-handed.
And I love what the Celtics are doing. Setting 2 picks for him, so when you try to go under, as James hits.
Learning how to play with star players. James nails the jumper. Heat quickly up by 4.
Well,
Rondo tried to tip it, and Wade comes up with it, fires a baseball pass to James. What a pass. He's starting to find some room to operate. Tries again, flips it inside to James for the easy 2. Pretty pass from Dwayne Wade. That's his 6th assist of the game. Get it, Rondo fakes, Rondo drives. Oh, there's the fake, flips it up, blocked by James. And a 24-second violation.
This is terrific offense. Great fake by Rondo. Great recovery.
James flips it up and in. Recently had drained. James drives down to the basket, puts it in. Dive to play. James drives on Garnett. Pull-up shot, banks it in. 31.
He did the same thing, stepping back off 1 foot off his left foot and going off the board. They have such limited depth as Turiaf brought Garnett on the drive.
James throws it down. Rondo is having one of those special games. James inside, quick is just so special. And this first half, one of them. James jump shot, that's good. He was just 2 for 8 before that one. James spots up for 3, that's good. The 3-pointers really been critical for Miami. They're 7 of 15.
Well,
James will try another 3, same spot, same result. Under the radar because it's the San Antonio Spurs. Pierce blocked by James. Ahead to Wade. Wade puts it up and a foul. Great points by Miami. And inside James won't go. The follow is good. Wade telling Haslam to get out of the way. He's double teamed, finds Haslam. Haslam looking for an opening. Can't get it to go. James tips it in with the left hand. We're tied again. Here's James quickly down the other end, and James banks it in with a foul. And it's obvious Miami in there
on the advance to LeBron James, and that's either got to be a harder foul to prevent the...
James inside the arc, and that's... James pulls up another 2-pointer. Pass inside, gets it to James. Good aggressive defense, but James patiently.
Remember all the Deshaun Stevenson, LeBron James?
Back and forth, James drives in, gets fouled, and puts it in. He has come out with a vengeance. Pierce and James have both come out strong. James tries another 3, that's good. LeBron James, 14 points in 9 minutes. He's 6th Celtic fan in the world for that as well. James, pull-up jumper, puts it in. He is red hot. What a start for James. And the Heat had only played 48 minutes so far in the playoffs before tonight's game 3. James posting up Pierce. And that's just James out to Battier. Battier drives inside. Nice pass from Battier.
To play very well offensively, but they have just been struggling. Even that shot right there, that is an incredibly difficult shot.
This crowd from about a half hour before tip is so fired up. James draws the foul, puts it in and 1. With 9 points and 4 rebounds. James drills it.
A low post against Chalmers.
It outscored them 18-10 here in this third period. And James hits you. James fakes the three. Drives the floater. He just hits them. Nothing during the season at all. These 5 particular players. Nice pass. Chalmers to. Well, I'm sure he's proud of it, and we'll look back at it someday. But he was legitimately disappointed as James.
So special.
James the drive, in and out. Garnett and Bam on early for Miami. Garnett getting his usual break. James down the lane, and you see a difference with Garnett already out.
2 things. Again, they were.
Rivers, does he break from his normal minutes rotation? Is James down low? Quick layup. That's 9. Some of the greats, obviously. But he's clutch at the line in the postseason. James, quick shot. James to Haslam. Haslam back inside. Nice pass from. Meanwhile, Rajon Rondo's start. James double team, flips it up and in. Adier. James down the lane, hit by Bass. Shot good and one. He took a hard shot. Garnett fighting for it. Haslam comes out of it. Here's James. Nice crossover and the foul. Pretty play from James. Able to sneak past these a lot. Ray Allen blocked by James. Haslam picks it up. Nice
foul, but we'll talk about that in a second. Good cut by Allen. Great block.
Really getting a much better feel. Knocking down jumpers. James to the basket. 22 for LeBron James. Throws it away. Here's James. Ahead to Cole. Cole goes up. James banks it in. Rondo. Crowd on its feet here in Boston. Wade to James. Open three. Puts it in. Ties. Chalmers to James. Switches to the left hand. One arm. But it certainly hurt his effectiveness as James banks it in. Trying to get it to Steensma and a turnover. Chalmers gets it ahead to James. James. Nice hesitation. One with power, one with finesse. And it's a 7-point lead. Rondo still on the court with the 2 fouls. Pierce blocked by James as he rejects Pierce into the first row.
You need to continue to pursue. Here, Mike Miller puts his body in front. Battier contests, and then James clears him out. Boston 4 for 17 from the floor.
These defenses can be so good. Hard enough against it without the ball movement. Or with it, I should say. James, all nice, pretty.
Very good looks.
James this time backs in the jumper with the Knicks. Back in the 90s as James hits another. 6. James against Petrus. Pulls up. Another banker. Well, he's made some shots that he makes it look easy, but they are difficult, and he's now.
You're Petrus in this situation. You have to make him shoot it over the top. When he's going to the basket, that's when all bad things open.
Inside, there he gets James in for the layup. Won't go. Rebound tipped by Pierce. James has it. Rondo 12 assists. James on the move. That's what you talked about, even against a zone. Get him on the move, and he's unstoppable. Wade to James. Puts up the 3. Bang! Inbound pass. Get it back. James has it. On the drive. James goes to the basket. Lays it in. Quick play with.
You've got to be able to locate the best player and best scorer on your opponent as James knocks it in. For Durant to be able to walk.
Harden now on LeBron James. James drives past him, and an easy layup there for LeBron James. He's got 6. Turnover stolen by James, and throws it down. Durant already with 1 foul. Looked like he was ready to stop the play.
And gets the chance for the 3-point play, and James, excellent anticipation. They're really committing to James Harden on the pick and roll to try to take away his split game as James in transition gets all the way to the rim.
The Thunder have picked up their defense a bit. James, though, is open, banks it in. A 2-pointer. And LeBron James with 4. Keeps his dribble nicely. Shot clock winding down, and James rattles in a 3. His first 3-pointer, but the 7th for Miami. There's James trying to quiet the crowd. Oh, throws it in with the left hand.
The ball when they run their offense through Perkins.
Drives again, and once again off the glass. Back-to-back aggressive. Now they go back. James puts his head down, throws it down, and a foul.
Well, good crossover by James. Picks the ball up and finishes.
James drives, fires it up, banks it in. What? Wade splits, back up LeBron James, drives hard, count it and one. Again, a strong move from LeBron James.
Full game. And right here, James got a running start on the closeout.
Wade, difficult shot. Nope. James, the rebound, goes back up. And right now, Harden is on Wade. James with the jump shot, gets it to go. In game 2, 9 of his 10 field goals were inside. Miller hasn't played the last couple of games. Nice feed inside, and James.
From my teammate Kevin Durant, who tells me constantly how much he appreciates what I do for this basketball team. Nice LeBron.
James, hot step. Blocked, you don't see that often. James, the drive. Scoop layup. In and out. Here comes James. Heat looking to push. James drives inside. And a foul. That's going to be 2 on Durant. And a chance for a three-point play for LeBron James.
Spectacular move by James, but an absolute trotting Oklahoma City defense in transition. Lead up. Miami's got to find somebody who can space the floor.
James, hot step, lays it up. Nice soft touch. Wade kicks it out. James for 3. Puts it in.
Not in the backcourt.
Harden, meanwhile, loses the ball. James, the drive. Count it and 1. Durant 5. James puts his head down, drives inside, and puts it in. They isolate James with Cephalosha, gets past him inside. Perkins greets him, misses. James the rebound, back up and in. To the rim, Bosch greeted him. James releases down the other end and banks it in. Drives on Cephalosha. Tries again, gets inside, left-handed. Boy, he makes that. James Jones off the dribble, back up top. LeBron James down the lane, layup is good. Once again, gets to the rim.
And if you're Serge about
first half. James goes right at Cephalosha, banks in another. Pushes. James gets to the rim. Turnaround, bank shot. 7-point lead, largest of the night for Miami. Now Durant back on James. Knocks down the jumper. 20 points for LeBron James. He has their last 8 points, 12 assists, 9 rebounds. It's 79-75. James down the other end now. Pulls up and banks it in. What a turnaround. Oklahoma City had no shoot. Tries a 3. Bang! LeBron.
And here's a turnover and a run out. Chalmers the steal and an easy 2 for LeBron with 3 points.
He's a three-point shooter.
LeBron on the drive, draws a foul and scores.
That's some strength right there.
Basketball on Fox Sports Southwest. Mark Followill, Derek Harper, Jeff Skin Wade. LeBron James, the jump shot is on the money. Home record this year for Dallas, 18-8. Last time they lost at home was to Houston back on the 29th of January. LeBron back in, he rebounds. Miami down by 2, they're in possession, and it is LeBron coast to coast.
Absolutely nothing you can do about that once he gets that speed going.
That's where he scored all of his points. A couple of missed shots, 7 of 8 at the line. LeBron to the corner, force Cole, and another 3.
This is a really big lineup out on the floor for the Heat right now. With Oden, Bosch, and James as your forwards and center.
Oden inside and scores against Vince Carter. And that stuff is in the rule book. That's the definition of block charge. That is a shot, wow, that will go in. Or racing to it, Norris Cole. Pull up LeBron. with 10 to shoot for Calderon.
I'm seeing a lot of Dwayne Wade tonight.
Calderon trapped, down he goes. LeBron up ahead to Chalmers. And Chalmers with a scoop shot.
And is able to get to that free throw line.
LeBron on target. Aggression. Smacks down that rebound. Oh, my.
Back.
LeBron pulls up, and a three goes in. And with that run by Miami, 10-2, a timeout is called.
He was right in front of it.
And LeBron shoots another three. Man, the three-pointers tonight works with an offensive rebound and a throwaway. Harris tried to go quickly to Marion. Chalmers stole it. LeBron easy. Over 71% in his last 10 games. He's 5 of 13 tonight. Vince Carter hit a basket and was fouled. A 4-point play. That was the last time Dallas scored. They were trying to score.
5 runs late for the Miami Heat.
Making a lot of plays.
Good defense. Greg Oden with a rebound.
Thompson's hard to guard. He's left-handed, but he's ambidextrous. He can shoot with either hand.
LeBron on the run. LeBron driving on G. Banks it in again.
Same move.
LeBron James 3 for 3 is 7 of the Heat's first 12. Oden with his second block.
Wow. Great timing.
LeBron for 3. Kaboom! What a start for Miami. 12 points and 9 rebounds this year. LeBron, the corner 3. Kaboom!
3 for 3 from downtown. Angle we had.
Waiters on the cut. Jack. LeBron steals the ball. Pulls up from downtown. He started here in Cleveland back in January of 2007. LeBron wrap around for Ray Allen's 3. Kaboom! LeBron turns the corner, but the defense is waiting for it.
Look at the switch now.
Drives on the 7-footer. Hawes, that was easy. Playoffs would have to include a victory tonight as LeBron comes up with a steal, drives in and jams.
Yeah, desperate teams play that way, Eric. The Heat get that every night from every opponent.
20-point. LeBron averaging just under 27 points a game on 57%. Another 3. And without Dwayne Wade. He's going 5th gear right from the start. Varejao had it blocked from behind by James. Knicks are 9th in the East. 3 on the shot clock for LeBron. Got to go up with it from the corner. Has spent a lot of time on the bench.
No, that's the way he is.
Allen for 3. Kaboom! Bumps with Waiters. 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, the shot's got to go up.
Oh, man. Talk about a possession. Douglas breaks through for the field goal. We watch screen and roll plays. You realize how disciplined the screen setter needs to be. Physical, but with a purpose and with discipline.
And good angle. We're not trying to change it.
LeBron finger rolling for 2. 3-point lead for the Heat. Hawes blocked by LeBron. A tremendous rejection. LeBron James net Hawes at the summit and sent back the dunk.
Oh, man.
Chalmers is 1 for 7. Waiters drives in. Blocked again.
11-11 score. LeBron on the wing. Oh, Haslem, no. And then it goes in, and it's been busy on the board. Got 3 of those. LeBron, nobody stopped him yet. Kicks it out. James Jones buries the 3, and that's what he brings to the tackle. Point blank there. LeBron James over the head of steam. And there is Haslem again hitting another shot. Break for the Pistons. Does he get a hockey assist on that?
They need to bring that into this game somehow.
It's turnaround by Haslem. Rebounds. He's a terrific passer of the ball. There's one to Rashard Lewis, and he hits the jumper. There you go, right on Kevin Durant's hand.
In your hands, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to shoot it if you got a teammate that you trust.
And Rashard Lewis, what has been a very entertaining opening half. Only been averaging about 91 points a game recently, and Bosh drills a triple. Boy, did it get loud in this building on that flurry of activity. LeBron goes to the basket and scores. Works himself free for 3, but it's no good. Long rebound. James able to get it. Freight train on the attack and lays it in.
And team-wise in the NBA. Team-wise, I love
I love the Denver Nuggets.
Filled in with one-year veteran-type players, but it's worked 2 years in a row as LeBron James just hit a three. Holy mackerel, they are draining the three balls tonight. And that's 11 points now for LeBron. He's only an assist and a couple of rebounds away from a triple-double. Miami not a good rebounding team, last in the league in offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, and total rebounds. James got the 11-0 run to close the half.
Yep, so that did it.
It's even longer. Watch right down the avenue.
You know, we know they're not that good of a rebounding team, but tonight they are. You know, the Pistons one of the best offensive rebounding teams.
He's powered it up, no good. And here comes LeBron James in a hurry. How fast he gets down the floor. There's a lob dunk. And LeBron just got his triple-double. That was his 10th rebound to go with 15 points and 12 assists. First triple-double of the year for LeBron James. Singler trying to guard him, and LeBron dumps into jump shot. He's really been playing with a lot of energy in this third period.
Nice inside-out pass from Williams to Burks. He tried to throw it down. He was too far away. Resetting the shot clock there.
Yeah, the ball hit the rim.
Marvin Williams fanning on the hook, and here comes LeBron. Picking up speed. Oh my! Third of the fourth quarter. Long two. Way overboard by Marvin Williams. Chalmers down the middle for Wade. Yes.
Late shot clock now for Hibbert. Taken away by Cole. James takes off. James and Hibbert scored.
Great strength on the finish by James.
As you heard Dwayne Wade remind his team before the game, both teams have blown big leads in the first 2 regular season meetings. James on the attack, falls down, but finds Bosch. Knocks down
right now. They have really found themselves.
Hibbert's catches are farther away. He can't hit, and Miami's looking for the lead. It will be Haslam who really...
You never take it for granted as a coach, and you always appreciate it as a teammate or as a coach. Good job by Haslam.
Good job by James. Got to the basket, isolated on George. Got the 2 for 1 there, and the Heat lead by 1. Bosch had the game sealing block in the win Monday over Portland. Hill on the drive again. It is Bosch with the block, and the outlet to Wade, who's got James. George had traffic inside, couldn't connect. He and Haslam behind the play as James attacks Stevenson, and short shot clock. James over George. Shot clock at 5. James on George. Step back 3. LeBron, 29. 9 here in the third.
And I really thought Paul George on the initial pin down should have caught it, curled, and gone to the rim.
Lewis hits the 3. Exactly. It's got to be on the guy first. He gave the official the decision. James hits a 3. He screams back at the crowd. LeBron has half the way to the basket. West's got it. This could be the dagger. It's off. James the rebound. Miami doesn't take the time out here. They've got to go fast. It's 4 points with 8 seconds. Bosch from the outside fakes. Now takes the 3. And
Sessions had to throw it off the back of Adrian, or it would have been a turnover. Turn it over anyway. Tony Douglas from LeBron James. And not his career high. He made 120 trays last year with the Pistons.
The scouting report is he's a very good open shooter, so you want to either run him off the shot or contest it.
Bosch from 18. That's good. LeBron coming right at Middleton. Oh, the 19-year-old from Greece who's very athletic. Kaboom!
There's James again.
Look out below!
Oh, you can see that coming, Eric.
Months ago, they got the Raptors by 10. Right now, they're up 16. A steal by Douglas. A lead for LeBron.
Curl Skittle.
Eric, it's only back.
Yeah, Jackson, I personally think, it's...
And Miami with an 18-point lead goes back to work on this end of the court. Nice drive. Tony Douglas. 54% shooting, only 4 turnovers. LeBron, look out! That'd be the final piece of the regular season puzzle. Get Ray Allen, Greg Oden, and Dwayne Wade back. Nice catch by Bosch with 4 on the shot clock. Turned into an easy score for him. And Haslam just took a rebound away from Tony Douglas. who smiles as he looks over to the Heat bench. James Zaza with the 15 points. So Miami's up by 17 points.
He's a solid rebounder in this league.
LeBron beat the shot. Is on the way down. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Lewis had it blocked by Adrian. LeBron got it off. Come on. The Raptors back in front by 2. He trying to establish a little bit of rhythm on the offensive end. Udonis over Patterson. You did it. Spo was talking tonight. Says we're more of a charge block team. Bosh lays it in. The foul on Patterson.
Pick and roll with LeBron. 2 guys went to LeBron. Chris Bosh was. They were up 2 games in the loss column on the Nets to win the division, and they were up 1 game on Chicago. You know, the next team that's like 4 and they're 3, so they're competing with both teams right now.
With the Nets playing well, 13 straight wins at home for Brooklyn as LeBron triples for Miami. Point guard after missing 2 straight after bruising his quad at Indiana Wednesday. Bosh with a left-handed crusher. Who is the league's number 7 assist man, averaging almost 8 a game. LeBron with a 15 of the last 17 points for Miami. And 15 of the 20 for all. Anderson on the first. Raptors ahead by 1. Our 6th lead change of the first quarter. LeBron on the cut by Selma. Raptors are on a 14-2 run.
Yeah, they're 6 for 7 in this quarter. Need a 1 for 4, so that's why they turned a 1-point deficit Toronto in what was reports.
Novak with 3 for 4 shooting from downtown. James turns the corner, kept out coming. Oh, LeBron with a deflection and the steal and slam. Since then, the Heat have outscored them 27-9. And LeBron off and running with the Quentin Ross miss. James all the way through for the score.
Wow, they're 0 for 4 from the floor, We've always talked about the Heat in the second half seem to figure out how to play better defense on the opponent after they feel out the first half.
Bosh with a step back. Just under 4 minutes left in the third. Heat up 12. Go! 3 points for the Raptors. LeBron barrels in.
When the bigs pick up LeBron.
Raptors have been resilient. LeBron splits the double. The fee for Douglas. Kaboom!
Oh, boy.
Here comes James. Get the field goal and the foul as they jump at it.
Here's James for 3. It's good. A lot of athletes are not one of the top fast break teams in the league. Chalmers driving. Hangs, can't score. LeBron there with the reverse jam. Now that was fantastic. That they went right at him. Now here's Tony Allen on him. Now you got to go in and force a double team. There it is. And James from the floor and trailing by 2. Look, when you talk about the best passing centers in basketball, it's Noah and Gasol. That's too easy. How do you adjust now? Don't think they'll be resting Friday when they play in Miami. James, great pass. And there's the 14th foul on the Grizzlies committed by Ed Davis. James going to drive. And go to James. Look at it. They're like automatic. James giving it up beautifully. Business here if they can make the 3-ball. Here's James spinning, falling away, hit it. What a shot, 13 for LeBron. Largest lead of the game for the Heat at 8 points. How about the distance on the fadeaway? 4, Miami leading inside 4 minutes remaining. Here in the half, James with the pass. And Bosh on the baseline scores. Had a season-high 20 points in his last game. What a pass by. Tried to fire it underneath. Here's Cole, LeBron. James up top. He's been defended by James Johnson. Foul and hit a 3. A 4-point opportunity for LeBron James. Now let me tell you. Now Johnson is upset. He thought that he didn't foul. LeBron James, 23 points, 9 of 13 shooting. He'll take another 3-ball and hit it again. James trying to shake Tony Allen. Gets it back from Chalmers. And there it is. Here's James. 3 seconds to shoot. James leaning in. Banks it! LeBron James with 29. Okay, plenty of time on the clock. They had Ray Allen matched up on Randolph. Here's Tony Allen from the corner. Not even close. Look out here, 3-on-2. Cole finds Lewis. LeBron for two. 31 now for James.
He was fronted first by Allen. Now watch how they're zoning. You got 5 guys down inside defensively.
James hits with...
Goran Dragic, way off. He'd have numbers, a 3-on-1 break. Look out! This is where the Suns are dangerous. LeBron wiped it out! Suns by 5, a Dragic 3, rims out. Easy rebound for Allen. And a great look.
Very good pass. You know, on those passes, you want to...
Shot clock already at 5 for the Heat. LeBron for 3. Kaboom! First kick since Pete Maravich's 1977 New Orleans Jam. Nice entry in the LeBron. Beasley. Perfect. 3 straight years en route to over 2,000 career points at Temple. Nice play. Cole finding LeBron for the lay-in. 9 points for LeBron. LeBron for 3. Kaboom! The air ball and the Heat on the attack. Here comes LeBron. Nobody home. Oh, he just blasted through Graham. Nice move. Good closeout by Tucker. 4 for LeBron on the shot clock. Kaboom! Digging in on the defensive end against LeBron. Not that time.
LeBron was tougher than him that time. Tucker had good position.
And shooting. It speaks more than just good shots. It speaks of great ball movement to get those good shots. And of course, the game's great shot maker, LeBron James, who has his on its descent. Deep 10, 3:12 left. Turnaround time. 7th straight win. And they're 10th in the last 11 games.
And they're running their offense through LeBron. And he's delivering almost every time down the floor now.
Well, he's putting on.
Making good passes.
Good hustle by Bosch, leads to the LeBron.
Go small right away. They go with Chris Bosh at the center position. And they got LeBron.
Here's Wade against Budinger. LeBron caught the air ball and put it in.
In the game, shot 37% as a rookie, 32% this year. He just buries threes.
LeBron easy with a left switch. LeBron gets by for 2. LeBron James battling for his 4th rebound. And the Heat with a season-high 13 offensive rebounds and a half, and LeBron motoring in by Dampier. Nice pass, Miller late. Another in-the-lane replay brought to you by Maroney. Remember, all 30 Maroney service lanes are open 7 days a week. Visit MaroneyService.com. LeBron, but he's still back in the Heat locker room. LeBron on the finger roll. 3rd quarter, Miami trails by 8 points. They've been outscored 25-14 here in the 3rd. LeBron hooking on Chuck Hayes, and it drops in. This year, he spent 9 games in the D-League and was outstanding there for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers. LeBron driving right by Patterson. Matchup here, LeBron against the Rockets center. Scola switches to James with 5 on the shot clock. He stuck it. He's Scola with plenty of room, middle of the floor to operate. Long 2. Kaboom.
We've already seen 2 double teams right away.
James. Well, LeBron opens up the scoring. Miami world in the open court. James over Turkoglu. James again. So LeBron has opened up with a hot hand. He is 3 of 3. Wade had it knocked away. It's recovered. Here is LeBron. Yes. Make it 4 of 4 for long.
Trust, movement, motion. I think you see the one-on-one move.
James to the fade. Oh, he is on fire. 6er man Mark defending on James, who beats him off the dribble and scores again, this time going to the scoop. Make it 7 for 7. He's defending or attempting to defend on James. Yes! It has been a remarkable start. Quarter against the Grizzlies. James for 3. 9, no, they say it's a 2. And a foot on the line. He's not. Richardson James gets right to it. They have embraced it, and particularly LeBron has not allowed the crowd reaction to affect him as he scores again, make it 11-for-11. He would actually learn something. He breaks things down. He takes complex ideas and he does.
No, if he wants to use that as motivation, that's fine for him. I'm moving on. Mark.
And as you say that,